Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Hermitcraft fans, and welcome to Thursday afternoon early streaming with me, Ren Diggity Dog. What's happening, babies? We're starting a little bit early today because I just feel like streaming. So here we are, doing what we feel like doing, flowing like water. Where the water goes, so shall we stream. Wait a minute. That's taking us down a road I don't want to go down. Let's back up. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Santa Stratus, thank you for the 43 months. How you doing? Yo, oh man. Yo, Sandy, I got something cooking over in the creative world for us to work on over the next couple days. You know it. New schematic coming. And maybe in this stream we'll go have a look. Maybe have a little exclusive preview for you all. Been working on a new structure out here for the base. And, whoo, baby, it is something spicy. We'll just put it that way. A couple days ago we streamed, and we started organizing stuff. Do you guys remember this? We were organizing. Good news is, I have now organizinificated everything. It's all sorted. Problem is, it's empty. We need to, like, fill all of these things with the blocks, so that we don't have to really think about it anymore. We've just got max stuff wherever required. Also, I've been working on the next episode, which I want to put out tomorrow, or tomorrow or Sunday, if possible. And in the episode, I want to make this room. I think it's about time we do something about this room, hey? It's a horrid mess. We need to prep the room, though, for the episode. So, in this stream, we're going to sort all of this rubbish out. And then start filling those shulker boxes. We also need to sort out this chest monster here too, because there's still a bunch of nonsense in here that needs to go to its homes, where, you know, wherever it lives, it needs to go. We need to sort these chests out too, so that we can have minimal stress in the biome. It's already stressful in this biome enough, you know, poisonous gases everywhere, squirter pod juices in your toes. It's horrible out here, man. The less stress, the better. Anyway, welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you to Expert Proofreader, by the way, for the tier 1. I think that was last stream. But also to Sumiko for the biddies. Thanks, guys, and welcome. Miss Money says it's 10 a.m. Yep, 3 p.m. here, where I am at. Guys, it is a beautiful day in England today. This is probably the nicest day in England in the last 8 months, I would say. I've got a lovely cup of ice water over here. It's, you know, it's at the perfect temperature where it's like not so hot you can't go outside, but it's nice and toasty, you know? It's lovely. I did some laundry today. I did 3 loads of laundry. That's all outside hanging on the clothesline and drying in the sunshine, which is a wondrous joy, because for the last 8, and UK people, you'll be able to relate with me. For the last 8 months, I've been drying my laundry on the heaters, on the radiators. Where are my UK people at? Where are my radiator dryers at? You know what's up. But yeah, today, actually, for the first time this summer, can put the clothes outside, which is lovely. Food for Licious, I've got a clothes horse too. I've got a clothes horse and a clothesline that's like a round one. You know what it's like an umbrella line, one of those things. Yeah, we've got it. Don't worry. Listen, I'm quite old now. And if there's one thing I've learned how to do properly in my adult life, it's laundrying. I'm pretty good at laundrying. Hey, Firefight, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Brand new subscriber in the house. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see some of the regulars around. Hey, Kimmers. Nice to see ya. Foops is obviously here, and Sandy's here too. Hey, Flora Binary, nice to see you too. And I see there's a couple of mods in the house talk. Keyboard from the moderator team is here. Keyboard says we have a dryer and a thing to hang it up on. Nice. Fallen Wolf, you did the same thing? I mean, guys, let me tell you, in England, when the sun comes out and it's a perfect day, the country goes mad. Because we've all been locked inside of our houses for 8 months. We get a nice day outside, we are going bananas. I've been up early this morning. I got up at 6 this morning to enjoy the day. And I've been out in the garden. I've been weeding, doing laundry. Went for a nice walk. and here we are. We've got mail? Really? Wait a minute. I mean, I know I've got mail from the horse. Have we got more mail? I haven't put the horse bit in the... no. Well, we've got mail. We read this in the last stream. I still need to put that in the next episode, too. So anyway, guys, sit back and relax. We're chilling today, okay? It's way too hot to get excited. So we're gonna take it nice and easy. Let's have a look who's on the server right now. Gem, Joe, and XP. And Pearl. Pearl's AFK, though. I think Joe is streaming, too. So if you want to pop over and say hello to Joe, please feel free. Share the love across the Hermitcraft Nation. Before we get going, though, I think I want to go and be a bit social. You know? I feel like we've been... like we put the walls up, and we have to work really hard to ensure that we don't become a literal hermit, even though we live in bang center of the Hermitcraft server. We're in danger of becoming, you know, an actual hermit. Despite the fact that we probably have... I reckon... Wait. Can we confirm this? I have a suspicion that we are surrounded by the most hermits on the server. Is this correct? Can we confirm this? Let's have a look, right? So our base is surrounded by Impulse, Pearl, Iskel, Stress, Cleo. How many is that? Wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, False 6, Beef 7, XB 8, Corrales 9, Shopping District 10, Hypno 11, Azuma 12, Jevin 13. We've got 13 hermits surrounding us. Is there any other base on the server that is surrounded by this many other neighbors? I think nay. We could throw Wells in there too, 14. Although Wells is... there's a base between Wells and... so technically not Wells. So 13. Pretty much in smack bang in the center. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I didn't really have anywhere else to go. You know? Plus, like, episode 0 shenanigans happened here, you know, with the whole team caving situation. And that's basically where I started my base, was where the team caving situation happened, so... it's just naturally ended up with us being completely and utterly surrounded. Which is great. Not complaining. It's a lot of hermit neighbors. Very true. I don't know if Skiz counts, though, hey? Because the post office is in front of Skiz, right? So that's kind of like a barrier between us and Skiz. This is very loud, isn't it? Let's turn this down a little bit. Right. Let's go say hello. Let's see if Jam's around. Probably working on a base. Let's come chill up here with Perry. Have a little spy. Whoops. Missed the landing. Curious. There's a lot of curious things around this base. Oh, James watching? Hey, Jam. We've come to annoy you. Oh, James at Impulses? Okay, hold on. Not until these villagers cooperate. I see. I see. Is there problems? Is there villager problems? What's happening? Well, this place is so cool. It's so epic over here. Jem. Jem.
Ren?
Jem.
Ren?
Jem. Oh, there you are.
Ren?
Hello. Hold on. Boop. Hi.
Wow, that was really fancy.
Thanks.
That was very cool. Lot of swag happening right here.
Very unnecessary landing. But, you know.
Ren?
Yes, what's up?
I need Riptide 1.
Riptide 1, hey?
I'm starting to think that the villagers don't even sell it. I've been rolling villagers for so long.
I have never seen Riptide 1 on a book from a villager. I think.
They must sell it.
Okay. Do you want some help? Where are you
Ren's
rerolling?
chat, I would like to take advantage of you. Do they sell it?
Okay, Ren's chat. Can we get Riptide 1 from a villager trade? Someone will know. They only give it to you when you want mending. Oh wait, no, that's. Oh, they do. Okay, they do.
This is my whole life, Ren. I can't move on with my episode until I get Riptide 1.
Okay, do you want some help?
Do you want to help?
Sure.
But it's awful.
It's
Surely
fine.
you don't want to help with this.
I have re-rolled thousands of villages in my time. It's fine. Let's do it.
Come on.
Let's do it. Have you got lots of villages?
We have to find... It's in the hole. Come on.
Okay. Follow in. Whee! Boop.
Hold on. I'll make you a lectern as well while I'm here.
Oh, the noise, though.
There you go.
Okay, hold on. Let's turn friendly.
This is Impulse's villager hole.
Okay. How did you get through there? There we go.
You just fly.
You just fly. Okay.
Okay. Now,
let's see.
It's not a great system that I have happening here.
No.
Are you going to Ender Pearl in? For real.
This is... We need to do some work here, I think, to maximize efficiency of this situation.
You mean it's not efficient to just be doing this for hours?
I mean... It's perfectly...
What do you mean?
It's perfectly fine.
Fine.
It's just, mildly... Do you have a torch on you?
Uh-huh.
Wait, there's 3 torches in the same position
Yeah,
on the wall. Which is
I
completely
carry them in my
unnecessary.
offhand, so
Oh,
I
I
keep
see.
placing torches just everywhere.
I see. Oh my goodness, what the...
Yeah, that's a prank on Skiz that
Blazing.
Skiz is never going to notice because he's the server grandpa.
Oh, gee, that
He just
scared
doesn't
the
hear
living
things like that.
hell
He
out of
just
me.
doesn't notice. He doesn't notice. It's going to be there for the rest of the season.
Gem,
Get used to it.
do you
Oh,
have a
I
s-
got Riptide 3. Ren, I'm in
you need...
pain.
Okay, you need to reply 1. Do you have
1.
a slab?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna get cozy with a villager in a little hole over here.
Okay.
So
That's a sentence.
Yep. I do have questions though.
Oh, you took my lectern. Give him back.
I do have questions.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. The other day there was quite a lot of violence coming from you in my general direction. Would you
It actually
please,
wasn't. It wasn't about you at all.
Right. I see.
Come on, villagers.
Would you care to explain? Because it affected me.
Well, sometimes I need things at the shopping district, and then when you're about to get something at the shopping district,
Mm-hmm.
and you buy something, and then you come back to your build, and you're like, oh, I forgot that, and then you gotta go back again, and then you're like, oh, I forgot this other thing, and then you gotta go back again. Well, I was doing that in a constant cycle because I don't plan my builds anymore this season, Ren, so I'm in a constant back and forth, and
Yep.
I decided that in order to make this season extra interactive, that whenever I'm flying over False Symmetry's head, I'll just fire an arrow at her.
I mean,
Just see how it goes.
I see.
And you happened to be hanging out
I
with
see.
Miss
Okay.
False.
So I was just the peripheral damage to...
Yeah, but I can start shooting arrows at you as well if you want.
I mean, that's fine.
I haven't communicated with False about this. I just decided one day
Okay. Yeah,
that-
this was it. This is how it's going to go down.
that, yeah, this is how it has to go.
I mean, I will not give your game away. Because
I think she knows. Something tells me she knows.
it's a beautiful day in England today, so I'm assuming she's probably in her garden today. Which means she's not watching this, which means she'll never know.
Right, because chat never snitch.
No, chat won't say anything. They forget everything. You know how fast they forget stuff?
They don't.
Like within a couple of hours, they've forgotten already. Like what was
Mm-hmm.
going on in the stream. Oh, I hit the villager's face.
Well, that's not helpful.
That's not good, right? Yeah, it's going to make it more expensive. But it doesn't really matter though, right?
No.
We have like infinite emeralds. Why do you need Riptide 1?
But you're going to find out as soon as I get it, because then I need to experiment on your body.
Oh, I see. So I was supposed to organize my base today, and I was just going to come over and say hello, but now I've been roped into some sort of... Wait.
Well, to be honest, Ren, when I got online...
Can you say that again? Wait a minute.
Say, which part?
You're going to do what to my body now?
Experiment.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like the sound
of
that.
So, Ren, when I got online today, I looked at the tab list, as I do every morning.
Yep.
And I went down the list, and I went, okay, I know that I need to do some PvP stuff today. Who is going to be the best person to bug about this? And I looked through the list, and honestly, your name was the one I was going to pick. I didn't know you were streaming at the time.
Right.
But, so now you're here, and it's just all worked out. It feels like fate, really.
Serendipitous, some might say.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that it's taking so long to roll this trade. I didn't think that it was gonna.
Do you just need one Riptide?
Just Riptide 1. I just need one villager selling it, and then I'll get...
Oh yeah, then you're good. That's true, that's true. Well, we're going twice as fast now, right? So we've increased... Oh, I got a Mendon.
Yeah,
nice.
They're going to bed, though.
Oh, he came out of my cavern. He slipped out of the cavern.
Oh, he went to bed! He went to bed! Gotta sleep.
Wait a minute. Why can't we sweep? Oh, it's not quite nighttime yet. How much time have you spent in this impulse cave, by the way?
I don't know. I wasn't recording it. I'm recording it now. There's monsters nearby.
There's monsters
Where?
Nearby. Where? Monsters. Okay, Joe went to sleep. Thanks, Joe. I'm sensing like you're slowly but surely losing your mind in this cave.
I am. This whole project is going to make me lose my mind.
Yeah. I mean, you keep saying this project. Now you got me so intrigued. I must know what's going on.
Well, I'm not allowed to talk about the project.
Okay, secret project.
It's a secret. Secret project. It's like the first rule of the project is that you're actually not allowed to talk about it.
But you're allowed to rope unsuspecting hermits into having their bodies experimented upon, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you please...
That's some extra flair that I'm adding. I don't think that's actually part of it. I suspect that's not what Joel did when he participated.
This is crazy. Like, how long does this take?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I thought that... Do you know when you're rolling trades and you want something good and you keep hitting Riptide? Why am I trying to hit Riptide and can't hit it?
It's the rules of Minecraft. It's the rules of Minecraft. It will never give you what you need. Ever. Especially when you're streaming or trying to record, right? You know what I've discovered about this game? Does this happen to you too, Jim? Okay, here's the scenario, right? Episode is almost done. Need like another 10 minutes or something, right? So that's like half a day of...
That's not almost 10 minutes? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, go on.
So you know, another half a day of recording and editing and whatever, right? In this moment, suddenly Minecraft decides to throw everything at you. Like instantly. Every time you hit the record button, it's night, phantoms are spawning, creeper blows up something that it didn't need to blow up, you know?
Yeah.
Like as you hit the record button, it's night, and you just end up wasting like an hour just trying to get the game into a point where you want it to be to record. Is this happened to you before?
No, but this scenario where I need something for a build and I cannot for the life of me get it happens all the time.
Yeah.
I don't mind the nighttime thing, but you live out in the open and I have a house.
Yeah, False was shouting at me for not lighting up my base.
You don't light anything up, so I imagine this is much more of a you problem.
Yeah, it is.
I have a stack of torches on my person, Ren.
The thing is though, right, I'm trying to make like a poisonous, toxic environment that needs to be dangerous. And nighttime brings out, you know, spiders and things that kind of fit the theme. So, like, lighting it all up.
I can relate to that. I'm also doing a horror theme. The thing is, I think you can do a horror theme and not get blown up by creepers all the time.
I mean, creepers aren't like... To me, creepers are not horrifying, really, right? Because it's an instant frag. Horror is like sustained fear as opposed to just splat fear, right?
Right.
So creepers are like, whatever.
So what's the scariest mob in Minecraft?
I would say like an angry Enderman.
That's a good one.
Yeah, especially with the what's this mod pack called? The Fresh Animations pack.
Oh yeah, I don't have that.
They basically Naruto at you. It's actually awesome.
Spooky. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I think Endermen are pretty scary. What do you think?
I've never been a fan of wither skeletons.
Yeah, there's something about them, right? That, you know what it reminds me of? Have you seen the movie?
I can't see them around a corner, and
Yeah.
it's just the jumpiest of jump scares.
And it's already super dark in the things.
I got Riptide 2 for like the 11th time. I'm convinced that Riptide 1 doesn't even exist in this game.
I mean, maybe chat is just trolling us, to be honest. This might just be a massive troll.
Riptide 2. I'm gonna take this guy at Riptide 2. We'll keep trying, but I can experiment with this as well.
Okay.
And see if it'll maybe work. I'm gonna keep rolling the other guy that I've gotten here.
We've started this process. It must now be complete.
I just have lost all faith. You're a certain amount of hours in, and you're like, nah, you know what? I'd just like to upload a video tomorrow, one way or another.
Wait. You've been doing this for hours?
Well, at least 1 hour.
God almighty.
Which is 1 hour too many.
That is definitely 1 hour too many. Maybe we can rope Joe into doing this also. Then it'll be 3 times the speed.
No. We've got quite enough hermits suffering right now. We don't need to add another one. Also, we're gonna run out of villagers. I'm rolling like the last guy. We're gonna have to go get carrots if we need more villagers. The whole thing.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie 28 Days Later?
No.
It's a zombie movie. Going back to talking about wither skeletons, I've just been analyzing like what's scary about the wither skeleton. In 28 Days Later, the zombies are not like zombies, right? If you know what I mean. They're not like stupid, slow zombies that that you could run away from. These things are like insane. And when they see you or smell you, they will not stop until they get you. They're like push themselves through grates to get to you, like they're crazy this way. And wither skeletons give me these vibes. Like they just want to kill you so bad. And so
Why
I don't
do
like
people watch zombie movies?
I don't know. It's actually a very good question. Why do people... I mean, zombie movies are like pretty cool because it's about like surviving and, that sort of thing. But I don't understand why people watch horror movies.
Oh, I used to like horror movies. I haven't watched one in a long time, but I have watched all of the spookiest of horror movies.
What you mean? Like Saw and these sorts of things?
No, not the gory ones.
Yeah, okay. So these are the ones I'm talking about. Like, what is the appeal of these?
I don't like that. That's the same reason that I probably wouldn't watch zombie movies. I don't... the gore is not really for me.
Oh, you don't like the blood and stuff?
Well, I worked in a hospital. I got enough of the blood in IRL.
That makes a lot of sense.
I used to give people needles. I had to do 100 needles in people's arms. Right, the semester before I joined Hermitcraft Season 8, that's what I was doing.
Wait, like 100 a day?
No, 100 in that 5 days work.
Wow.
Week.
Okay, that's pretty scary. That is pretty scary. Jeez.
It's scary for the person on the other end. When you're the one holding the needle, it's a little less scary.
And how did you do? Did you nail it?
I did them all.
Nice.
I didn't mind it. It's not my favorite kind of work, because obviously people hate getting needles, and you're giving them needles.
Riptide 3!
Nah, don't need it.
Dang it.
I know. It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
So is this what you studied?
I studied medical laboratory sciences.
Okay, cool.
They're not usually the people who give you needles. You just have to do it as part of the, like... You have to know how to do it in case you're ever on a night shift and somebody needs a needle and there's nobody around to do it.
Yep.
But normally they're the person who runs the diagnostic test. Like, they take the tube of blood from the person who gave the needle and then run the tests on it so that you could tell the doctor what to tell you, what's wrong.
See, now that bit sounds pretty cool. You get to use those
very cool.
Sweet machines, those like centrifuges and things.
Yeah, it's super cool.
I
really liked a lot of it. I really liked the histology part of it as well, where you take get like biopsies or organs or stuff, or you do autopsies on bodies and stuff, and you actually take pieces of the organs and dye them and look at them under a microscope. It's really, really fascinating.
So do you do that to try and like ascertain the history of this tissue and like how it came into this state?
Well, you can. It's how you tell like what type of cancer somebody has. It's why you biopsy like a tumor.
Yeah, that is actually super cool. Which reminds me of my best friend when I was a kid. Got the most awesome birthday present ever that I was super jealous about. He got like he was like a rich kid. Did you have like a rich kid friend? You know, who had like all the toys and had everything?
No, I grew up in a village.
Okay. Well,
we were all pretty much the same.
Yeah. And I mean, it's Canada too, so, you know. Riptide 2! Dang it.
No. What
Anyway,
did your friend get? Finish the story.
Yeah. Got distracted. He got a super awesome, like, actual microscope. Not like a kid's microscope, right? Like a proper microscope. Yeah. And along with this, he got like a kit of different chemicals and elements and crystals and things like this. And I just used to go over to his house and we would just look at everything under the microscope. We'd go outside and get dirt, you know, or get a bit of onion or something. Like whatever.
I had a microscope too, but I don't remember like if it was actually good or not. I feel like it was probably a kid's one.
I really loved science and biology. I was just really bad at it, even though I tried really hard.
Oh, I hit the guy. I like it too. It's good. It's all I studied. I wish I studied more art.
Me too. The thing is, like, I gave up on art when I was in my last year of school. I took art as a subject, and I just was doing so badly. And I accepted my fate that I just wasn't ever going to get it. I just had to stop. I was trying to like learn to paint and draw and all that stuff, and I just couldn't crack it. It was very sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
You're very good at art. Performance art.
Well, exactly. This is the thing. You got to discover what you're good at, right? Like you also have to be able to discover what you're not good at and accept it too. I think this is very important.
Right.
We can't be good at everything, right?
Well, we can try.
We can try. Sure.
No, I agree. We can't be good at everything. I feel like I'm one of those people who do try to be good at everything, though. Like, jack of all trades, master of absolutely nothing.
Were you a sports person?
Yeah, I did everything. I wanted to do art. I wanted to do science. I was in figure skating and volleyball. I did music.
Figure skating?
I tried it all.
Music? Hold on. What did you play?
In band in high school, I played clarinet, and I can play piano.
Oh my god, we have to start a Hermitcraft band. It's actually outrageous how many musicians are in this group.
Yeah, I wouldn't call me a musician. I don't do it now, but I did do it. Yeah, I could still play the piano. I could definitely still play the piano. But...
Yeah, exactly. We just come up with like a nice, you know, easy tune that everyone can play. We got Skiz and Imp on drums. Have two drummers. We'll you know what? Because Skiz is the new guy, he's on the triangle.
But he's good at drums. Where's Skiz?
He's the new guy, you know. He's got a.
We have way too many people for drums, though. We have like 7 drummers. Precisely.
So we need someone on the triangle. Skiz is on the triangle because he's the new guy. That makes sense.
There's like a bunch of different types of drums. You could just
let's put him on the bongos.
Have a lot of drums.
We'll just put him on the
bongos. Yeah, you just get a lot of drums. All the different drums that exist. Just
do you think you could play an organ?
Probably. I used to work in a museum. We had old organs in there, but they didn't really work super well, so I don't know for sure.
Jim, you've done a lot of very interesting stuff. You used to work in a museum? That's
when
awesome.
I tell you I've tried near a lot of things. Not everything, but I've you know, I don't turn down very many experiences.
And then you were like, Minecraft, that's the one.
Yeah. Well, the thing about playing Minecraft for a living is it allows you to have it gives you so much privilege that allows you to have even more experiences.
True. True, true, true.
Whereas if I was locked down in my hospital job, I would not get to have quite as many.
That's very true. Did you enjoy the trip?
Mm-hmm.
Meeting everybody? I had the most...
I wish I got to meet you!
I had the most outrageous FOMO. I can't even begin to tell you.
I wish you were there.
Like, watching the footage, I was like, oh my god. I'm so sad.
It was so much fun. I think about it every day since, and I miss everybody, and I'm so sad.
It's one of those events that you just won't ever forget, you know? It's super cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So you guys had to, it looks like you had your own room or something with, it looked so cool with all the computers, and it looked super fancy and jazzy in there. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I did particularly enjoy the chili eating, the wings eating.
I didn't do that. Yep.
I know. My favorite part was when Pearl like just strolls up, and she's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And she just eats the bomb one that almost killed like Grian and 3 other guys. She's like, whatever. I was like, damn, so cool. Pearl, you are hardcore.
Pearl is so cool.
It's like it's so interesting meeting people that you work with in this way, hey? Especially like
I love it.
If you've been working them for a long time, you've never met them before, and then suddenly you meet them. It changes everything in a really positive way. Because you suddenly see them as people. I love being able to see people's body language. Like that's a big part of what we miss in our conversations day to day. Is we cannot see so much of the language. So true. So true. And things like sarcasm and these sort of subtle emotions are often displayed through your facial movements and things that you subconsciously pick up. Jokes get so lost. In real life, like, me and Gran can look at each other across at our 2 computers and know, without saying anything, what we're laughing at. And we cannot do that in Minecraft, like, no matter what. Like, it just can't happen. It's very true. It's very true. It's a huge, huge deal. And also, like, once you've met somebody, you know, that you perhaps have been working with for a few years, after you meet them, it's so much easier to, like, talk to them and interact with them and make videos with them. You know, you build, like, an instant chemistry with them just from spending a few hours together at IRL. Definitely. It's very true. How, like, did you... I guess your flight wasn't too bad. No, it was awful. Why? What happened? It took me longer to get to Michigan from Canada than it took Pearl to get to Michigan from Australia. What? Air Canada sucks. What happened? Oh, it was just so many flight cancellations and delays and like. Wow, that sounds hard. Because I mean, it's only what, a 5-hour flight or something. Yeah, just Canada weather, and then my luggage got lost. It was just awful. Goodness gracious. I hate it when that happens, right? Like when flights and stuff go wrong, it's so horrible. Especially when you, like when you're under time constraints too, you know, like you needed to be there. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have cared about the luggage very much because I did have my carry-on, obviously, but it had like the auction stuff in it for the charity. I was like, this is a weirdly expensive piece of luggage now. Like, we really need to get this back. It is a very important bit of luggage too. This is like literally helping other humans. Yes, like please, Air Canada. Oh God. Well, note to self: don't use Air Canada. Well, the last time I flew was to South Africa in April, and I had like a similar bad experience, but it was my fault though. What happened? So it's a 12-hour flight, right, to get there. So it's a long one. And generally what I do is like I'll book my ticket in economy or whatever, and then, you know, you have about a week before you choose a seat, and you pay another $50 or something. And I'll usually do this and choose the seat that's next to the exit door or whatever, so you get a little bit more legroom and stuff. You just make your economy journey a little bit better for like plus $50, you know? No, I'm 5'11" and a half. 5'11" and a half. That's pretty tall. I mean, not as tall as some of the hermits on this server, my lord. Yeah, well, it's a particularly tall server, but 5'11's pretty tall. But anyway, I forgot to do this. I forgot to choose the seat. And when you forget to choose the seat, you end up next to the toilet, basically.
Oh.
And this was on the big Boeing, the Airbus, right? And on the Airbus, the toilet, the adjacent toilet seat is literally next to the toilet. So, you know, you're on a plane, you look to the left, and there's an aisle, and then the next seats. Imagine it's not a next seat, it is the door to the toilet.
Oh, no. Oh, Ren.
I mean, the good news is when I needed to pee, it was just right there. That was great.
How long of a flight is it?
12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that far away.
No, it was rough. And let me tell you, there was a certain gentleman at about 3 in the morning who had some troubles in there.
12 hours?
Yeah.
If you had gotten me to guess that, I wouldn't have even been close.
Do you know where South Africa is?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'm not asking this to mock you.
I know it's far down. I just didn't realize it was that far down.
I have met people who don't know where it is, and why should they, right? It's a tiny, insignificant country at the very tip of the African continent, so it's not like we've ever, you know.
I don't know. I think my just scale of the globe is wrong, because it's not actually that far for me to go to England right now, which is across the whole Atlantic.
Yep.
So for some reason, I just used that math and was like, well, to go down the Atlantic, it's probably not. But no, it is. It's far.
Yeah, my brother lives in Toronto, so I come to Canada, like, try to come a couple times a year. And it's funny, because I think it's 6 hours there and 5 hours back.
Yeah, well, I live in Newfoundland, which is right on the tip. So if I go direct to England, it's like 4 hours.
What do you mean the tip?
Far.
Like the on the west, the far west?
Like the most eastern you can go in North America.
Okay, cool. Oh, then geez, it takes you quicker to fly to England than it would take me to take the train to like Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quick, but there's not usually very many direct from St. John's.
Is Newfoundland called this because it was the first land that the British conquered or something?
Oh boy, is it ever. It was the first place they landed.
The Brits.
And they called it Newfoundland.
Wow, original.
The British are really good at naming things. Would you know?
That's so silly. Yep. God bless the Brits. It's a beautiful day here in England, let me tell you. The sun is out.
The sun is out here as well.
Mm-hmm. Yet here we are playing Minecraft, re-rolling villages.
Well, we have work. You know, this work could be done if these stupid villagers...
Yep. That's the thing though, right? If you want to be a YouTuber, you have to be so disciplined. Because when you work in a job and it's a nice day outside, you can't just be like, yo boss, I'm going outside. See ya. You can't do this. And we have to be our own boss and like stop ourselves.
I feel like sometimes I'm almost the opposite though. Like I have to be like, okay, you're allowed to take this day off. So I feel like sometimes I go too far the other way. I'm like, well, this is such an easy job. Like I should just, like, why am I not working harder?
Right.
Like, why am I not doing more?
Yep. But you see, this is a
But then I look at all my friends with the regular jobs and I'm like, they're taking time off. Like they take their paid time off when they get it. They take it.
Yep. I know what you mean though. Like you often feel like you're not doing enough, but I think especially once we've been doing this for a very long time, you stop to realize like actually how many hours you do, right?
Yeah.
And I suppose maybe we like we differentiate between just playing on the server and actually producing a video, but we fail to remember that even just playing is working. You know what I mean?
It's all work.
Like every minute that we log in is contributing to the next episode in some way. So
it is difficult to even calculate the hours. I know some people like at the end of season 9, I remember people looked at my playtime and were like, well, that's not really full-time hours, like the playtime on the server. Like if you go across 2 years, like, but there is so much. Like I write all of my episodes off camera. There's all the creative world time. There's all the like editing. There's all the like marketing that happens when you're posting to other social medias. There is so much that isn't being on the server as well.
Even just hanging out with hermits off camera, it can be said to be work, right? Because this is like relationship building and chemistry building. Like this is all a part of it's all a part of it.
Yeah, it's all important.
Oh my God, it's getting hot in this office. My Lord. I cannot believe we have not got Riptide 1.
I know.
Yeah, this is... Chat,
I know.
Can somebody just double check the wiki or something? Please, put us out of our misery.
Yeah, we're heading into it being 2 hours now, so I'm just...
Oh my goodness. Okay, JT confirms we can get Riptide Run, and I trust JT. JT knows. In my stream there's a saying, JT knows.
JT, you better not be failing us right now.
So,
how is it even possible to not see it? How?
Back to
how, Ren?
I don't know. Back to the event. I'm curious. Like, what else was on those computers? Do you have like other games on those computers?
You could download them. There wasn't, but I downloaded like League because me and Grianne and Jimmy were gonna play League.
That's awesome.
In our downtime, but yeah, you could just we just had to download stuff. We had to
Did you
download
play?
Minecraft as well. I played a TFT game.
Oh, that's not League.
Yeah, well, they played. I think they played a game of League. I didn't. I was in a lot of the streams.
I like TFT. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. But if I'm
like
going
it
to...
too. I play it and League. I play League.
Yeah. Like, if I'm going to dump some of my life into a black void, I want at least, you know, it to be like a really interesting void.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't relate.
What do you play in League?
Oh, Ren.
What do you play?
I played last night with a bunch of my friends, and I played Diana, and I tried to learn Vex, because there's a bunch of new champions since I used to play, and I haven't
you
learned
mid?
any of them. I do play a lot of mid. I could play anything except jungle, though. I'll flex, but I play with a 5-stack of friends, and everybody kind of has their roles, so...
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you play with a 5-stack. I mean, you know what? I played Dota and League. I probably put 4,000 hours into Dota and then maybe 2,000 hours into League over the course of my life. But all solo, right? And I realized, like, a few years ago...
Solo queue League, you gotta be a special type of human to be able to tolerate that. Like,
I realized a few years ago, like, I'm only going to play this... I'm only going to play MOBAs if I get a 5-stack. Because this is just pointless. This is making me a worse human being.
Yeah, there is absolutely no well-adjusted human playing solo queue League. There's just not. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
I've got so many curse of vanishings so far. Chat's also freaking me out by saying that I've missed a Riptide 1, but I don't think I have.
You better not be.
They'll go mental if I miss one.
If I watch your stream back and you missed one, Ren, I am going to come Gemini slay you.
That'll be so bad. That'll be very bad.
I've been at this so long, my axe is losing durability.
It also sounds like you have a perfect rhythm going too, you know? Like, break place, break place, break place.
I'm losing my mind.
Mending.
I am losing my mind.
Yo, JT, are you able to work out the percentage chance of this?
It should be high. This is an awful
possible?
enchant. It should be a high percent.
I'm assuming... Excuse me, I'm assuming the books are weighted. But I've never seen
them. Yeah, we went through this with the fishing conversation.
Oh, yes, true. True. Also, one of my favorite things about Season 10 is how much actual research Grian put into fishing. And how he literally became a fishing god. It's hilarious. He knows everything there is to know about fishing in this game. Which is completely unnecessary information that nobody ever needs to know.
And also, we found out the way fishing works in Minecraft is stupid.
Oh, yes. It's just a database, right? Like a list.
It just it's a list that everybody on the server goes through.
That shares, yeah. It's not random at all.
It's so weird
that it's a pre-generated list.
Yeah, it's generated with the seed, a list. So every person on the server who was pulling mending was literally taking it away from Green.
That's hilarious. No wonder he went insane. Oh, jeez. Speaking of being a YouTuber, what time do you get up in the morning?
8-ish.
Like...
I have to walk the dog before I go to work, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, a dog changes your life, eh? In such positive ways.
Yeah, I love her. We went to the beach this morning and walked along the coast, and she went for a little
nice.
swim, and then we came home, and now she's upstairs on the couch laying down.
Doggers love the beach. What kind of dog do you have?
Labrador.
Oh, awesome. I think you've told me this before, but I forgot.
Yeah, she's chocolate lab.
Now she's sneezing.
Yeah, she's about to turn 2 years old, and she's finally turning into less of a nightmare. But boy, was she a nightmare for a while.
Was she a chewy dog? She chewing everything?
No, she just was a puppy that absolutely refused to sleep.
Does she sleep in your room with you?
No, she's
Yeah.
crate trained.
Good. That's good.
But like as a pup, like you're supposed to enforce naps, and I would do that.
Mhm.
And unless I literally took her feet out from under her and laid her on her belly, she was not sleeping. Like she would be falling asleep, standing up, like about to collapse over before she would lie down. But this dog had the most FOMO.
Bless her.
It was awful.
That's funny though, you know, I think dogs are really good for YouTubers in particular. I know they're good for everybody, but they have such positive impact on like a YouTuber's life. Before I got my dog, I was my schedule was just a complete mess. Like I would just record or edit or stream whenever I wanted, and eventually just ended up in this loop where I was going to bed, you know, streaming at like 11 p.m., going to bed at 4, waking up at 1, you know, just like in a complete mess. But a dog like completely switches that up, you know, like the dog needs to go, you know, for a walk at the same time every day. And that means you need to be up at the same time every day. And this is like it has such a positive impact on your scheduling.
Yeah.
Amongst other things, right? Dogs are awesome.
I think she had a more negative impact on mine, but I love her anyway.
Why?
Because she's a nightmare.
Oh, now you're unable to sleep till 11 anymore. So like,
I love her so much, but yeah, she just needs a lot. I didn't have that problem before, to be honest. I was maintaining a pretty normal work schedule.
Yeah, you're a med student, so you were used to it.
But now that I have her, I'm working a lot less, but I'm almost not working enough.
Right.
Because she needs 2 walks a day, not 1.
Yeah, labs are, what, like 10 to 15 miles a day, right? Something like this?
She's also a field line lab, so she's a working dog, technically.
Mm-hmm. She wants to chase
She's a lot.
stuff.
I knew what I was getting into, though. Like, I'm very active. I like hiking and stuff.
Yep. Was she your first dog?
So she's good for that. She is, yeah. We had family dogs growing up.
Yeah, but this is the first
she's
one,
my first.
like your first one.
Yep.
That's awesome. She sounds awesome. Dogs are the best. This is... Jem.
Listen, I told you it was going to be painful, and here you are with me in pain.
The thing is, like, I cannot in good conscience leave you without this, because it just... Your episode... You need to get your episode done. This is an important part of the episode. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, it's pretty critical.
Let me check chat. Has anybody worked on the percentage chance of getting this? Not yet. Dang it. Dang it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
nighttime again.
idiot. This is like one of the last ones, so I kind of want to kill him, but we can't. Him and I, we've been through things in this hole. Let me tell you.
Please don't kill him. Because then we have to breed villagers, and I don't want to breed any more villagers.
We've been through a lot inside of this hole.
Do you know what they should add to Minecraft, Ren?
Go on.
You should be able to break down books. Like, I have Riptide 2. I should be able to do something with that and break it into Riptide 1.
That's actually a wonderful idea. That's a great
I know
idea.
you would so rarely want that, but, like, it's for mini games and stuff. Like sometimes you do just want to break stuff down, and you should be able to.
Yep.
You shouldn't have to roll village. This is dumb game design.
Dumb game design. Maybe you can
it's
make
not
like
just because I've been in here for 2 hours.
Like an enchanted lectern with a netherite ingot or whatever, and that would allow you to like break books down. By the way, someone did work it out, 0.3%. Three in 1,000.
It's been close to 1,000. How many lecterns have I broke? Because this is the first
Okay.
time I've
Stats
rolled
poker time.
villagers.
Stats poker
This is
time,
literally the first time I've rolled villagers. I don't even
Whatever,
know.
like in Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, no, on the server right
I see
now.
what you're saying. Let's see. Stat poker time.
I don't even know where to see it.
Times broken, maybe? Where do we see this? I wish you could sort this list. It's so
I
annoying.
know.
Oh, maybe times used? No, times used won't matter. Times picked up, maybe.
Oh, times mined.
Times mined. Yeah.
434. It's not that many, actually.
That's not that many.
That's not that many.
See if I can find
Maybe
my
I'm
one.
just inefficient.
323 for me.
Nobody's sleeping now.
323 for me. Okay. Don't worry. I'll deal with this.
Hey, go on, Ender Pearl.
Also, kind of concerning that there's mobs nearby here. They're everywhere. Even
It's
over
because
here.
Skiz doesn't light up his base.
Okay, there we go. There we go. We sweep. Okay, there we go. Where's B00 when you need him? Honestly.
I know.
Boop.
You're the Riptide 2 guy. Hey,
Okay.
dude, you gotta go.
Another trading sesh. Get in the hole, please. Oh, there's two of them in here now. This is getting awkward. It's Riptide 2. Wait, is this the Riptide 2 guy?
Yeah, I stopped at a Riptide 2 just in case we lost all hope.
Okay. Hope is slowly fading. Go on. No, idiot! Wait. We have to give him a
They're
lectern.
both in there.
He wants a lectern.
Well,
Oh, this is a
no,
mess.
don't all go in there. Stop,
This-
stop, stop. Why? Why? Why are all the villagers in this hole?
What is happening? This is cursed.
Why? You idiot!
Jim,
Get
this,
out!
This is cursed. Wow. What are they...
What is going on? Stop this madness!
Hold on. Let's see if we can get him out of there. There's another one. They're just following you. They're just going deeper and deeper into this thing. What is wrong with these fools?
Please, God, get me out of here.
This is horrible. This is getting worse by the minute.
Come on, dudes. You gotta go.
Okay, 0.3% chance. I did 323. You did 400 something. So we're like 300 away from hitting it, statistically speaking.
Oh, that's not good news. Come on, stupid.
Villagers are the worst. I just wish there was like a better way to be able to move them around at this point in the game. I understand the issues around it though, but I've always suggested that if you hold an emerald, they follow you. Like, would this be so bad?
I just wish this whole rolling thing didn't even exist. I wish enchanting in this game as a whole was better, or fishing was better, or there was some alternative that isn't this.
Yeah. See, the problem is, though, that like when you actually start looking into it, it gets really complicated. Because anything random can just be exploited in this way, right?
It doesn't have to be random, just another version of rolling, but you're rolling something else, not villagers.
Right.
Something
interesting.
else needs to be happening here that's not villagers.
Yeah, not doing this.
I hate it. There just needs to be an alternative. Because right now, like, you have to have a villager trading hall.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way.
I mean, before we just used to do it in an enchanting table. Over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You know? That's the trouble with having it random, right? It can just be exploited infinitum. I mean, I am not opposed to making books like find only. But I know that lots of people would hate this.
I would hate it. Well, I wouldn't hate it on single player. I would hate it on Hermitcraft.
Yeah. But why? Like, there would be so many of us, right? To be able to track them all down or find them or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you see what I mean, though? Like, it gets complicated. Like, when you actually start looking into it, it's... There's very few... That was another Riptide too, by the way. I don't know if there is actually a system that is good. That's the problem.
I'm gonna scream.
Azuma says in the rebalance it would be location-based instead of a rolling. But then you can just set up at the location, though, right? And roll there. Riptide won! Dude, I did it!
You got it! Really?
I did it!
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
I'm so proud of you!
I did it, Jim!
You did it!
I got your Riptide one.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Where is he? There we go!
Lock it in, baby, lock it in! Boom!
Thank goodness.
Jim, you owe me 1 hour of labor. I will be...
Wait, hold on. That is not the deal. You're still in debt to me yet. Hold on, we got more testing to do. Come here.
False Symmetry owes me an hour of labor. I owe her 5 hours of labor. Now you owe me 1 hour of labor. So there you go. I'm racking up the labor points, the labor hours.
That's not how this works.
Speak to my lawyer. I'm not interested.
Who's your lawyer? What are you drinking? What glass just clinked?
It's a glass of ice water because it's really hot today. I'm so happy that we got it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so what's next?
That is amazing. You're amazing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to stop my recording and start it again because that is a long recording. Hold on. Please hold.
Can you hear my music, by the way?
No.
Okay, let me just turn it off just in case.
Does he not have an anvil in here? Impulse. Impulse.
Impulse. I do need an
Come
anvil.
on. I depend on you for these things.
Hold on. Let me fiddle
We can go
around
to
in
my
here.
base. It's okay. Come on.
Okay. Hold on. Just pick that up. How do you get out of this hellhole? Okay. All right, we good. Still haven't organized a single block, chat. We're getting there. Don't worry. We have to help a friend first. And that's Hermitcraft for you.
Okay. Start recording again. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, Ren, here's what I actually need you for.
Yes.
I heard that.
Okay, oh, sorry. You want to start again?
Nope.
Okay. Yes, I'm here, Jim.
I can cut all that. I have all of my voice lines all separated out. So it's
Right.
not blending together. I can cut you. All right.
All right, Jim, what you need me for? It's not like I'm busy or
I'm going to
anything,
give you a trident.
Stuff to do.
Actually, I'm not going to give you... Just get naked.
Oh.
And click on this bed.
Okay.
And put all your stuff in a chest.
Okay. Is there a chest that I can derobe
Yeah, over
into?
here, the shipwreck. Come on.
Here we go.
Over here.
Here we go.
There's a bed over here as well.
Right. I don't like where this is going. This is concerning me.
Click the bed.
I've clicked the bed. Bed has been clicked.
Perfect. So I just want to see, for an experiment, we're going to have to get in the water for this. There you go. Trident.
Okay. Trident.
I just want to see how much damage it does to you first, and then I want to try to fight you and just see how that goes, okay? So first I need you to stand still.
Okay.
Tell me how much damage this does.
Ow. That... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That was like 7.5 hearts, I would say.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, cool. Hold on.
That was big
Please
damage.
Please hold. We're learning.
Learning via experimentation on my body. Violent experimentation, might I add.
Yeah. Okay, now take this.
Yep.
Put it on. Heal.
Yep, I've healed up.
Okay. Ready?
Ready. 4.
4?
Yep.
Okay, that seems better. That seems better. Okay, now hold on. Please hold.
Must I eat?
Yeah. Have you ever done Trident PvP before, Ren?
Only in the game that Etho made in Season 7. It was awesome.
Right, amazing. I wasn't there. I missed it.
Are we battling?
Okay. Fight me.
Okay. 3,
Ready?
2, 1, fight.
Oh my gosh.
Yes! Obliteration.
Okay, this is going to be really, really tricky. Sure, let's do it again.
Okay.
Are you healed? Healed?
Oh, wait, let me heal. I think that's probably the first and only time that I'll ever kill you, so I'm just... Give me a moment to bask in the glory of my victory, if you will.
Well, I've never tried PvP before, to be honest, with Riptide.
Okay. You ready?
Ready?
Ready? Ready, Freddy?
3, 2, 1, go. I'm not going anywhere. What is happening? What is happening?
Hey, it turns out I'm quite deadly with a trident, which is something that
Yeah,
I'd never
but-
thought I would say.
For some reason, I'm firing mine and I'm just staying.
Are you holding the button down?
Yeah, and then releasing?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're swimming?
I think the
I
longer...
have so much to learn.
The longer you hold down it has like a max damage when the trident's all the way, you know, to the back. Practice on the fish.
It's very difficult.
It is quite tricky, eh, actually. It's so cool, though.
It's fun.
This is awesome. Are you going to make a trident arena?
No, I would never do such a thing.
Huh? Oh, I've missed tridents. They're so fun.
Yeah, you should buy one from my shop.
I will. When I have diamonds for it. Ow.
I bought a beacon from you, so you have diamonds for sure.
Okay, cool. I'll use those diamonds to buy a trident.
Then you'll just stay poor.
Yeah. Right. Jem, do you
Well-
need my body for any more violent experimentation?
Thank you for your help, Ren.
My
This
pleasure.
was extremely helpful. I feel very knowledgeable about tridents now.
Great. I will be
Keep
keeping
my
both
head
of
as
these.
a reward. Yeah.
Also, this is the first time I've ever won anything. So, I'm quite
Good
happy.
job! Proud of you.
Awesome. All right, Miss Tay, anything else that you require of me before I shoot off
No, that's
to
all.
continue my streaming
Can't
thing?
believe you came here to do this willingly.
Yeah, I knew something violent was going to happen, but I wasn't quite... I mean, I didn't actually die, so I'm quite pleased.
Oh, Ren, by the way, while you're
Yes.
here,
Yes.
what is Perry?
Perry is a platypus.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what's the lore on Perry?
He's a shifty little fellow. He just wanders about doing shifty
Yeah,
things.
so the wandering in particular, does
Yeah.
he wander? Does a magical fairy come and wander him? Or does the person whose base he is at have to magically, mysteriously wander him?
I see your question. Don't you worry. Perry will shuffle away on his own accord.
All by himself.
All
Okay,
by himself.
fantastic.
It
Less
only
work
happens
for
when
me.
nobody's
Good news.
looking. It only happens
Good.
when literally no one is logged into the server. That's when Perry shuffles.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yep. All right, Jim.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you later.
Thanks for the help.
Pleasure. Bye. All right, chat. We have succeeded in our good deed for the day. Jem has been helped. That took a hot minute to get Riptide. Took us an hour to get Riptide. Riptide 1. My goodness. Hey, turns out we're pretty good at PvP tridenting. Who would have thought, hey? Who would have thought? Certainly not me. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Any sort of PvP victory is a rather large victory for me, let me tell you. I hardly ever kill anything in this game. Anything that isn't a mob, for that matter. Awesome. We also got a couple of Geminitay heads, so that's good. You love to see that. Oh, man. Right, friends, are we going to get into some sorting? That's what we're supposed to be doing today, is sorting, hey? Very rare gem heads, that is true. Gem is a good PvPer, so there's very seldom gem heads available. And we've got some rare ones now. By the way, thank you to Foofalicious for the very generous £20 tip an hour ago. Sorry I missed that, Foofs. It's a DNR. Let me just quickly read this, guys. Very happy to hear that, Foofs, and holding my thumbs and my paws and wishing you the very, very best. That's awesome. Kathleen, thank you for the biddies, and Wisteria, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back, my friend. Elias Korf is here with the 6 months, and Gaia Eagle with the 57 OG resub. Thanks for keeping me company as I make feta. Ooh, I love feta. I mean, guys, to be fair, I did spend the entirety of Season 6 using a trident, so this might explain my trident prowess, right? I used a ton of trident. I probably used trident for 500 hours. So maybe that explains everything. Also, Monarchs fans, thank you for the 11 months, my friend. And Ossazor, thank you so very much for the 20 gifted subs. One of our Patreons coming in and generously gifting to this wonderful viewing audience today. Thank you, Ossazor. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Sumiko is here with some biddies, and I think I'm all caught up on the notifications. Yes, indeed. Nice, guys, nice. Okay, anything but sorting. Am I right? Bayo JT, anything but sorting. You know what's up. Tell you what, let's take a very quick break. I want to go and get some more ice into this water because the ice is all melted, and this is going to be a good opportunity for us to take a pay the bills break and run a 3-minute ad. In the meantime, everybody, go stretch your legs, do what you got to do, get yourself a cup of tea, or whatever you need to do, and we shall see you all back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, so to speak. Let's turn on the Escal shaders, get ourselves a beautiful view of the biome with the Zuma's beautiful base in the background. Lovely stuff. All right, friends, time to pay the bills. Thank you for putting up with a quick 3-minute ad break. Appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you on the other side of this. All right, we're back. Fresh ice in this lovely glass of water. Guys, it is so nice outside. My goodness, I just went and strolled around my garden for 3 minutes. It was lovely. But you know what? I'm very happy to be streaming with you guys today. I hope you're all doing well out there. And thank you so very much, everybody who came in during the break. Hey, Dews, thank you for the 2 months. And Bob the Gamer is back at it with the party raid. Hey, Bob. Hello, Bobbers. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Lovely to have you all in here. Yo, Bob, you enjoying the weather, my brother? It's nice outside, hey? So nice. What a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. I should probably be spending more time in the garden, to be honest. There's some weeding that needs to be done. But you know what? We got to get some work done here, friends. There is things that need to be done. And what we need to do is sort stuff. Sort lots of stuff. Or at least fill some shulker boxes. That's the goal for today. If we can. We need to get all of these up to 64, if possible. That's what we're after. 64 stacks of everything. Which shouldn't be too difficult, because I think I've got quite a lot of these blocks in storage. We just need to move them into these shulker boxes. But there are some that are going to be a little bit tricky to fill. We don't really have the diamonds to to buy everything, so we're probably going to have to cook up a lot of this stuff. I'm thinking maybe we start with coral. I just don't want to worry about coral ever again, you know? I just want to get all the coral that we need, and what we need is like these variants, blue, red, and pink. Blue, red, pink, yellow. And we also need this one. Yeah, the horn coral. We need this stuff too. And these variants also. Okay, how are we going to remember this? Okay, tell you what. Let's do it this way. Oh, we've got some in here already. Okay, so let's start moving some things across. Not much in there, unfortunately. In fact, not much of this at all. Just some of this. Yeah, we need, like, the specific ones. Okay, let's get a shulker box. And we'll go out to a coral reef and do some coral mining. That sounds like fun. Yeah, James got those. I know. We don't have the diamonds, though. I wish I could just fill these boxes by going on a shopping spree, but that is not the MO for today, friends. Okay, so we need a stack of this. You know what? I'm going to take what we've got, right? Because we don't need an extra stack. We just need a stack of, we need to stack these ones up. And we need to stack this one. And this one. Okay, nice. Very nice. Also, we do need coral, dead coral brain. Okay, I've got a stack of that, so that's good. This is the dead version of the squirtopod. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Also, like, with a lot of the stuff, we can just bone meal it, right? We can bone meal the lichen. We can bone meal the petals. And we should be good. Okay, let's head out to a coral reef. And go do some harvesting. I think there's a coral reef literally in this direction. By the way, a KT1970, if I did not say thank you for the 4-month resub, thank you very much. And a big thanks to Bob for the 18 months. I don't think I called that out. So thank you, guys. Check the Diorite Depot. I checked the Diorite Depot this morning. It is in my next episode, which is hopefully going to come out on Saturday or Sunday. I'm working to get the episode done for those days. One of those days. So Diorite Depot check is in the next episode. Adventure time. Well, this isn't much of an adventure. This is just going to a coral reef and hacking up some coral. Skull shenanigans, indeed. Oh yeah, we need 2 slots of this, right? Wait, what? Oh, yes, you're right. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. Let's do it like this. Let's put it in the hotbar so that we can track it. Like professionals. Nice. Okay, perfect. There is lots of coral reef action out here at the mining mesa thing. Very large coral reef here. Let's hit this little one over here. Okay, we'll start with the yellow ones. Yeah, we can bone meal coral too. This is more fun though. We got respiration and aqua affinity on our gear, so this shouldn't be too difficult. And the way that I like to do this is just like break a bunch of them and then F3B for hitboxes. And then it's easier to spot them on the surface because they'll all float up to the surface eventually. So how's everybody doing out there? Any interesting stories to tell, friends? Please do let me know in chat. What's been going on? How's your week been? Has anything curious happened to you that you are willing to share with the 1,000 or so of us who are chilling here on this lovely day, playing some Minecraft on the Homocraft server? Life is good. Ooh, this one is one we need. We might have to bone meal the rarer ones. Like those tricky ones to find. Khan says it just snowed in May. Wow. Weird. Finished your first year of college, President. Very cool. Congratulations. That's great news. Been watching my brother's stream. You mean Screen? Yeah, Screen's been doing some great streams. Streaming on the daily recently. And very, very proud of my brother and the work that he's doing. He's doing a great job. And if you haven't seen a Screen stream yet, you definitely should. It's awesome. Oh, is that it? Did we only need to get one horned coral, guys? Or is it two? I've forgotten already. I mean, look. Horned coral is the one that we need a lot of because this is the top of our trees. So I'll continue to get some of this. Just survived 4 tornadoes. My goodness. That's mildly terrifying. Hope you're okay. Nothing much, says Monpie. Just finals week upcoming. I also have a more semester to graduate. So just a bunch of learning. Learning's easy. Crocheting a bag for my mom. Nice. Very cool. Jalasco says, enjoying a few days off. Lovely weather. Watching Rendog baking pancakes to eat with strawberries. It only took us an hour to start talking about food, guys. Standard, right? Standard. Chilling at home with a broken ankle, says Virgil. Oh, that is not nice. I remember when I was living in London once, I lived on the second floor of this house, and one day I was late for work, and I tried to run down the stairs to get to the tube, and I fell and twisted my ankle. And my whole ankle and foot and bottom leg like swelled up to an enormous proportion, and I couldn't walk for weeks. So can relate. It's horrible. Having yogurt for breakfast. That is a breakfast of champions right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is it this one that we're looking for also? Yeah. Let's finish this variant of yellow coral, and then we can move on to something else. This morning, a friend and I decided to start a business together. Now that is great and exciting news. Wishing you the best of luck. That sounds awesome. New business ventures are always extremely exciting. Let's take the elytra off, also makes swimming a little less awkward. Playing Jigsaw and chilling. Nice. Why are we doing this all the time? Can we stop the swimming nonsense, please? Oh, it's because I'm sprinting. We'll turn sprint off. We want this one and this one. We need this red variant. This is a tricky one to find in these reefs. I think it's kind of cool that some corals are harder to find than others in this game. I like anything in games that has a rarity to it, you know? Especially in a game like Minecraft. This makes it more interesting. Wish you were playing... Oh, you're playing some Ark. Very cool. That's cool. Wait a minute. Did I leave coral all the way out there? What the heck? There's a bunch of coral out here. Jeez. Hey, Crystal Shop FE, thank you very much for the biddies. You are very entertaining and educational. I'm not sure anybody's ever called me educational, but thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with educational. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but thank you. Right, this red one. I think we might have to bone meal the red one, hey? Also, hadn't added the blue one to our thing. False is online. False! I mean, you know. What can I say, guys? You know, I just get excited when False logs in. Overly excited. I have to shout at her. Let's get these red ones. Why? I'm gonna get myself into trouble, aren't I? You mean eyes? Distracted already, everybody. My goodness. Are we ever going to get anything done ever again on this server? I think not. And it's all False Symmetry's fault, to be honest. Hashtag blame false. I need a blame false emote. Anybody want to get on that? These red ones we need. Oh, there's a lot of the little yellow ones here. These are the ones that we need too. This is good. Let's yoink some of these. Lots of these yellow ones here. Nice. By the way, I have not received any mail back from False. I wrote her 2 letters last stream. Those of you who are here will remember. Have received... You might ask, have you received any correspondence back from False? No. Nothing. Just cobwebs in the mailbox. You hate to see it. We're getting ghosted. We are getting ghosted. I mean, to be fair, I do nothing but annoy False, so, you know, it makes perfect sense to be ghosted. I would probably ghost me too, put it that way. And there's another red one. This coral reef is enormous. Yellow one. Wait, that's like a different yellow one. Oh no, it's still these ones. Feel like mildly bad yoinking the coral out of the coral reef. You know, this is definitely not environmentally appropriate, but it's fine. Finding a lot of these blue ones now. Oh no, Gem's angry. No diamonds. Many sad faces. Gem says, I thought we worked on our friendship just now. Gem, you owe me an hour of labor, okay? It was a mutual beneficial exchange. An hour of book swapping for an hour of labor in the future. Don't bring friendship into this, Gem. This is business. Oh, man. I'm going to get myself into trouble, guys. I've got to stop talking, I think. I think from now on, we should just have silent streams. You know? Just mute the microphone streams. I think this is probably a good idea, to be honest. How are we looking on these? Oh, there's still the pink ones that we got to get, right? The pink coral variety. This one. Let's start yoinking some of that when we see it. 22 of the blue ones. Not bad. There we go. Beautiful. Pink one. Oh, we have to get these ones too. The bubble coral fan. So also the purple ones. Okay, there's quite a large patch of all of these varieties here. Let's do some proper yoinkage here. Pink and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh yes. Oh yes, now we're cooking. By the way, guys, these ones are incorrect. If you are a Minecraft player and you do not have respiration on your gear, please, for the love of all that is holy, get respiration. It just makes your life so much easier. You know, increases your the time you can spend underwater dramatically. And if you don't have it, over the course of like a few hundred hours of playing the game, you end up wasting so much time just breathing. Beef! I'm just going to shout at all the hermits today, guys. You know? Just shout at everybody. Why not? We're in a good mood today, okay? The sun is out. Joe! Joe just bought a beacon. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. 2 diamond blocks. Oh, I see what's happening. Joe's in cahoots with Gem. This is no good. This is no good. Yeah, I see what's happening here. I just like to point out that Falsey would never do this to me. She'd never coerce diamonds out of me in this sneaky way. But I guess it is just business, hey? It's just business. Right, let's finish off these purple ones. Okay, maybe we go blue, buy the blue ones from Gem. Look at this. Beef didn't even say hello after we shouted at him. He just leaves. Very sad. Okay, this is all excess that we don't want. Okay, let's go buy fire coral and tube coral. And more of this. And these ones too, in the horn coral. Wait, is that coral shop stocked up though? That's my question. He just joined, I know. But I demand to be said hello to the instant you join. Is this too much to ask? Perhaps. Oh, right. Jem says she probably doesn't have the colors stocked. So all of this drama for nothing. My goodness. We're supposed to be chilling today, friends. This is supposed to be a chill day today. It is stocked. Okay. 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 I'll go have a look. We'll go have a nosy. These ones are done. These are the ones that we need. 2 stacks of this stuff. This is all done. We need the red variety, the blue variety. I think we've yoinked this part of the reef pretty hard, though. Doesn't look like there's much left. Let's just get the blue and the reds. I think we gotta go to a fresh patch. This one. Did we finish the purple? We did finish the purple. Okay. I guess the blue ones are rarer because they only spawn on top of the blocks, right? Whereas the fan corals spawn on the sides. That explains their rarity. I suppose it's probably not coded into the game that these things are rarer. It's just the fact that they spawn... They can only spawn on one side of the block. That just inherently makes them rarer. Liz says, currently secretly watching, no boss in my office today. Don't tell me I have a good Thursday, rain and chat. Hey, you know, that's exactly what I used to do when I used to work in an office in London. I used to watch Yogscast and Etho and Doc and B-Dubs and, you know, the OGs. And I would make my window very small. And I'd stick it, like my boss used to sit behind me on my left shoulder, right? So I would stick the browser in a little square in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. So when the boss looked in my direction, they couldn't see that part of my screen. So it looked like I was working, but I was actually just watching Minecraft videos. I mean, definitely better for the British economy that I became a Minecrafter, that's for sure. I was not exactly the most productive worker. Don't blame me, though. Blame Etho, Doc, and B-dubs. It's their fault. Their fault for being so dang entertaining. You know? Right, how are we looking here? It's the yellow ones that are tricky. Because we need 2 stacks of this stuff. Yeah, this is like one of our primary shrubs in the biome. That's why we need so many yellow ones. It's called motivation. Exactly. That's what I kept telling myself too. Same as at school for you? Yeah, I was the same at school. But for me, I found school very boring. I found it quite easy, so I was always bored at school. The funny thing is, though, like, I found school boring, so I tried to do difficult subjects like maths and science. But I couldn't do maths and science. So I was stuck in this weird place where I was really good at English and drama and these subjects. But they bored me. But I couldn't do something more exciting because I wasn't capable of actually doing it. So, yeah, that sucked. Fluffluff says, I'm an auto mechanic, so I just have stream on my phone at my toolbox. If my boss comes by, she gets distracted and starts watching. Awesome. Hey, Fluffluff's boss. What's up? Oh, man. My trick is not having a very important job and working at home so I can watch stuff all day. There we go. That's how you do it right there. That is pro-procrastination, if I ever did see it. Procrastination. This is where you need Joe to come up with a good pun. Joe is one of the fastest moving minds that I've ever come across. He's able to come up with puns and play on words in the blink of an eye. Very envious of the man's ability to do this. The other individual who's very good at this is Martin, which is one of my one of the things I enjoy most about hanging out with him. He's so quick. The man is a joy machine. Right, well, we still... Okay, we're making decent headway here. This is one that we don't need. I reckon we could probably get the remaining stuff from James' farm, James' shop. I've been there a couple of times. In fact, all of the coral that we currently have in the biome I bought from James, so that tells me that those are the ones that she stocks, because those are the ones that I used. Right? And what, we only need like, it's these ones we need, that we're having, we don't even have a stack of this one yet, which is a shame. Alright. I think this was a good little farming session. Let's go to the coral shop, see what's up. Snail Supremacy is back. Hey, Snail Supremacy. Hi, Ren. I'm so late, but it's nice to catch another stream. I've been binging videos and watching streams while working on art, but I also get distracted easily. Yep. Yep. Yep, indeed. Yep, I would love to do do more vids with Martin Mon. I think at some point we will find something to do together that matches our thing perfectly. At some point we shall do it. The thing about being on Hermitcraft is that for me anyway, I'm a person who can generally only do one thing really well at a time, you know? I struggle to do like multiple projects, especially if they're very different projects at the same time. I can do them, but I feel like I don't do them I don't do each one justice, you know? I used to do like a bunch of different series on my channel. I used to do survival Minecraft, modded Minecraft, then other games, like different games. You know, I had a more of a variety channel at one point. But I soon discovered that I was just, yeah, I was just doing these things badly. I was doing them, but I was doing them at a 50% rate. And as soon as I just focused all of my creative energy on Hermitcraft, I felt like a lot less stress and pressure. And I think I started to create better videos in general. So, you know, it's a tricky one because I'd love to do everything, you know? I'd love to do all the things. Why you move the head, Joe? It's the Joe Hills effect, hey? Why Joe move the head? Why? Thanks. Thanks for the diamonds, Joe. Right. Let's have a look. What corals are available? These ones. Diamond for 16. Okay. We'll yoink those. That brings us up to basically a stack of this stuff. But we've got to make... Why are the pickles gone? Oh no. Oh, someone bought the pickles out. You got to make them more expensive, Jim. Someone's up to no good in there. Ooh, the fire coral too. We need that. Cool. And we've got all of the other ones, right? Oh, Jim doubled the price? Who wants sea pickles so bad? What the heck? Someone is sea pickle crazy. That's... wow. How much were they? Oh, there's 16 pickles for 1 diamond? That's so expensive. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, obviously someone needs pickles, so, you know, that's just easy profits. Who dat? Who dat? That's Azuma. That's Azuma. Check Azuma. Azuma is just max chillin' right now. Look at that. That is the most chilled out flying that I've ever seen. James says they used to be a reasonable price, but we have a pickle fan. Yep. Looks like it. All right, friends. Let's see where we're at with the coral situation here. Oh, we have a stack of this now. Excellent. I didn't get any of this. Wait. Is that the one that I wanted? Oh, no. This is now full. And these are the ones that are lacking over here. I got way too much of the horned coral. Way too much. Wait, why do I have so many coral varieties? Stupid brain. Oh, I see. We need way more of the fire coral now, too. Well, that's reasonably annoying. That's fire coral fan? I got sea pickles for days. Wait. Wait a minute. Was it me that bought the sea pickles? I can't remember now, but I may or may not have been the one that bought all the sea pickles. Hey, Kathleen, thank you for the biddies. Tal Superhero, thank you for the 10 months in a row. I definitely did buy pickles at one point. That I can confirm. But I don't know if I bought that many. Okay, so these ones are not completed. Sad. That's okay, though, I suppose. What do we need? The horn coral variety. We literally need like 64 of these. Oh, shall we check storage? Let's just check. There might be some in storage. I have restocked the diorite shop. All of that. And there's more pickles in here, guys. Might have been me. I might be the pickle guy. Like, everywhere I'm looking, there's pickles. And this is making me... Make me wonder. Any more corals in the chests? Nope. Okay, corals are done. Okay, tell you what. We've got 16 diamonds left. Let's deal with the lichen. I need like a ton of lichen. I think at least 20 stacks or something. I'm just going to go buy all the lichen from the false jelly machine thing. Joe basically gave us these diamonds to spend in the shopping district, so we're making full use of the Joe Hills effect here. 3 diamonds per stack, perfect. How many can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get 1 diamond remaining. Nice. Nice. 1 diamond remaining. What can we spend a diamond on? I need more food. Let's go get some carrots. Nobody knows who bought the diorite. It is a complete mystery. Who knows? This is 3 diamonds per stack. Has steak been restocked? Guys! What's up with the lack of steak in this place? Sadness. Much sadness. Let's get glass. This is 2 diamonds per stack. Never mind. We can't afford anything. This will be our 1 lone diamond. 16 pickles? I don't want more pickles. I've got more than enough pickles. I've got pickles for days. Okay, so that is the lichen in this one completely stocked up. Great. This one is stocked up. This one is stocked up. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cool. So, lichen done. What we need now is petals. Here. These petals, and I think, are there petals elsewhere? Here also. Okay, so let's just do some bone mealing here of a single petal. Let's find a spot to petalificate. Propagate, pepplegate, petagate. Let's petagate, everybody. We need land to petagate. Perfect. How much of this do we need? Was anybody watching? Picklegate. Yeah, like 5 stacks or something, right, JT? Something like that. All right. 5 stacks incoming. 3 stacks? 3 stacks, 5 stacks, 8 stacks. Just stacks. Right, how many is this? Let's get 5 stacks, right? Let's pop them like this, and then we know that we know when it's finished. Ah! Here we go. Perfect. Professional flower making. Hey, Disco Quill, thank you very much for the biddies. Appreciate it. Guys, thank you for coming to a slightly earlier stream than usual. The weather is very beautiful outside, so I do want to go and spend a little bit of time in the garden in the early evening. It's a little bit too hot right now to go outside. The sun is baking a little bit. So I thought I'd stream now and finish in the early evening. Early evening is actually my favorite time of the day. In summertime in England, around like 5 or 6, when the heat of the day is just starting to break a little bit, and there's a lovely stillness in the air. England is a very beautiful country in the summer. I must admit. Okay, that is more than was required. Now we must finish this final stack, right? Just because. Yeah, it's barbecue weather. I unfortunately didn't barbecue today. I was going to, but I left it too late this morning. You know, you're gonna have a proper barbecue, you gotta prepare, you know? Like, you gotta prepare the meat, you gotta marinate it, you gotta sort out the barbecue, clean the grill, sort out the coals, all that jazz. Takes time, you know? And I was outside a little bit today, and I just forgot about it. Too cold to barbecue in Australia. Yeah, well, it's winter for you, of course. Although now that I live in England, I barbecue in the winter. Why not, you know? I mean, come on now. Barbecue's the best. Right, that's done. Yeah, we made a little bit too many of these. Pearl says, I've been AFK, but I've seen the previous chat messages, and I would like to have you know that I did not buy the pickles this time. Picklegate continues, everybody. Who is the pickle person? The pickle maniac. Oh, and, hold on. Let me just figure out what's next. Pearl says, I also did not realize she left so well. I screamed to the void. Azuma can also confirm that he has not purchased any pickles, despite mysteriously accumulating a lot of them. Where did you... But why, Azuma? Where did you get them from, sir? Oh, it's madness on the server today, guys. I'll tell you what. It is weird how that... You just... I know, it's so weird. I have all these pickles. I have no idea where they came from. I definitely maybe didn't buy them all from the shop. No, definitely not. Not me. New. Not I. Right, what's next? Oh, shroom lights. This is something that I've not been looking forward to getting. The old shroom light. Oh, this is a horrible one. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for this one. What about pathing and stuff? Oh, the rooted dirt is also a pain. By the way, it looks like False Symmetry is also streaming, as is Impulse. I actually have something that I need to tell False. Shall we quickly pop over? I have to tell False something. Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay. Where is she? I gotta tell her something. There she is. This is
Where's
not.
the Chocobox, Ren?
This is not going
Where is
well.
it?
This is not going well.
Did you steal my Chocobox, Ren? I'm looking for my spruce
I did not.
Chocobox.
I did not. I have something very exciting to tell you.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye then.
No, you have to. You have to listen. I hate my life.
I know he's streaming. Hi. Hi, stream. Hi, Ren stream.
Hi, Falsa stream.
Oh, I found it. It's not full of spruce, though. It's very disappointing.
Oh, you found it. So check it out, right? I have
Yeah.
something very exciting to tell you. Hold on, let me chomp on something real quick.
Do I know about it already?
No, I haven't told you this one yet.
Oh, okay.
The, how do I say this?
Oof.
The skin face woman attached to a brain in a jar is wild.
Wait. Let me say that again. Okay. I think I've just understood what you're on about.
The face skin woman attached to a brain in a jar is wild.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. What episode is that?
Episode 2.
Well, it was one of the early episodes.
Episode 2.
Yeah, I forgot it was so early in the season. Not bad. Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, what'd you think?
I did not expect to see a face stretched out like a bit like a carpet.
So what you got? Yeah, if you watch Doctor Who, you got to look forward to that. It's very fun.
I did not expect. I mean, I kind of knew what I was getting into, but honestly, I did not see that coming.
Me, right? That one.
Like,
Dude, it's
that part?
it's awesome. I mean, it's ludicrous, right? But you know what I love
there are
about
some
it?
wild things.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
There
It's
are some
very
wild
British,
times.
which I love. And
Yeah, especially at the beginning.
yeah, and I read, and Rose is really cool, and this doctor, it's really cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm watching an episode for breakfast now. Is my
Good.
my daily.
Yeah, I feel like I need to catch up with what episodes are next. Like, I don't remember the order of them because I feel like I need to know what you're going to be watching next. Like,
False. We just need to have a watch party, right? So like, Doctor Who on the telly, Minecraft on the laptop, voice
you
chat.
can't. No, because you have to watch it. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, we could just Discord then. Discord watch party. Woohoo!
Woohoo! I think you just give me a review afterwards. You know, yes or no. You know what you think.
Yeah, but then I'm doing all the work.
Wait, why? I've already seen it.
You couldn't even remember the
Elena.
skin face woman.
No, I knew, but I had forgotten that they're like, you know, it's earlier on in the season.
Question: is the skin face woman Judi Dench?
No, it's oh god, she was in my. Do you remember My Family?
Yeah. Oh, really?
That lady, I think. I forget her name off the top of my head.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Did you not see her in that episode? Like,
I didn't recognize. No, I didn't really recognize because the face, dude, the face is wild, man. It's like.
It does look like her though, doesn't it? Like for the period of time that came out, like.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
It's pretty accurate.
No, Doctor Who's great. Like, you obviously have to overlook some, like, obviously very silly stuff, but
yeah, I will warn you. There is an episode that has Rose in it. I think it's Chris. I don't remember. That there is. I cringe really badly. And
why? What happens?
you just have to ignore that one, okay?
What happens?
I'm not. No, it's just the graphics is just ridiculous. It has to do with a man in it that isn't the Doctor. I'm trying not to give spoilers. But,
Okay.
you know.
I mean, look, it's 2005, right? So, you know, the
But
CGI
the
hasn't.
graphics on that really makes me cringe.
The CGI hasn't
And the
aged
acting a bit.
amazingly. But the first thing that I felt when I watched it was it felt like a comic to me more than anything else, where you have to accept the world for what it is to enjoy it, right? Because you can just pull it apart, right? You can be like, oh, time travel is impossible, so therefore all of this is nonsense. You can just like rip the whole thing apart in one sentence. But if
Well,
you
I already knew that you weren't that person because
Yeah.
Star Wars.
exactly. But if you accept it for what it is and you enjoy the silliness and outrageous wildness of it, it's awesome. And the Doctor character is really, really cool because it's obviously like an ancient creature. I didn't really, from what I can tell, it's like an ancient creature that reanimates in different forms over time. I have no idea like what his real purpose is or what he's trying to do.
Their face, yeah.
I don't know what the war is about yet. I'm still learning about that. There's obviously some sort of stuff happening, and I'm there for it. It's great. I'm digging it.
Yeah, no, you are going to enjoy it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So thanks for the recommendation. It's sweet. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
What are you doing, by the way? What are you up to?
I'm not even sure anymore. Oh, I'm making a bridge over there, a little tiny one, to lead to Cleo's bridge.
A bridge to lead to a bridge?
Well, come over here, like this little bit of stone over here. Who's on their way? Wait.
Oh, here we go. This little bridge. Is Jem
Oh
coming?
my goodness. Well, Jem missed me. Yeah, this. That isn't a bridge,
Yep.
right? I need to like make a bridge.
Today I managed to successfully extract an hour worth of labor from Jem. So I'm pleased with myself.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And how did Jem feel about that?
Well, she hasn't agreed to it, but you know, I'm getting lawyers involved.
Wait,
So
she was doing that, but then she didn't agree to it. Why are you shooting me? Apparently Ren's the problem here. Come on now. I'm trying to work out what, I'm trying to help you out here,
Yeah.
Jim.
So here's what I'm thinking, right? I still owe you 4 hours of labor. I'm going to give the hour of labor that Jem owes me to you.
No, Jem can have it. Just Jem wants some more. Jem, do you want some more hours from Ren to you?
But like,
Share it around,
You know, if you have like a particularly difficult task, Gem now has to come and help also. And then
Why
we
are
get
you
it done.
negotiating my labor? Hold on. What? You're
know,
negotiating
right?
it with false?
No, I was
This is,
negotiating that Ren helps you out for an hour.
Miss
You're
Gem,
welcome.
this is a
I'm
private,
not
business,
doing anything for
private
you.
business discussion.
Get in the river.
It's not big enough business.
Make your
for me,
rivers
man.
deeper so they drown people.
I will once I've decorated them. Yeah.
I think I'm
Over
gonna.
there, Ren. There's a deeper
Yeah,
river there.
I think I'm gonna go now. I'm getting
that way.
eyeballed by two very dangerous people right now.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm out of here before I get in trouble, people. Dang it, I'm just trying to do good business around here, everybody. Sheesh. This wouldn't happen if we were organizing. That is true, JT. That is true. Okay, let's get back to organizing. What's next? What is next? Okay, let's get serious here, people. Right. Pointed dripstone. We need 32 pointed dripstone. Let's do that. That's an easy one. What else do we need? Torch flowers. We need to grow these, though, right? You can't bone meal these. Oh, we need spore blossoms. Lots of these. We need warped roots, too. Can you bone meal warped roots? Question mark? New. Okay, so we're going to have to yoink those from the nether. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, let's... we have to go to the nether, don't we, guys? That's just what we have to do. I mean, look, that's why you have golden armor, right? Golden armor makes nether stuff easier. What do we need to get? 2 stacks of warped roots. Let's actually do this properly. Like this. Oh, we can bone meal them in the nether. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, let's take a bunch of bone meal with us to the nether. We're also going to need... Ow! I've been jammed! I'm going to die. I'm going to legitimately die. Okay, we're fine. My goodness. How rude. How rude. Where's the bone meal? Here we go. Okay, so bone meal. We need this stuff. What was the other nether stuff that we needed? Oh, the shroom lights. We need 3 stacks of shroom lights. Oh, man. Okay, that's a lot. Anything else from the nether? Nether sprouts? Nether chives? Do we need nether chives? Let's see. Yeah, we need 2 stacks of nether chives. Or is it 3 stacks of nether chives? No, 2 stacks of nether chives. Okay. To the nether we go, guys. Shroomlight's also farmed by Nylium. Oh, do you mean like growing the trees in the Nylium? Yeah, I suppose that's right. Switched over from false stream because Jem said she was going to go kill Ren. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is why from now on I don't think we should ever talk to any hermits ever again. We spoke to 2 hermits in the stream and we've somehow got ourselves into all sorts of trouble. K Mengo, the beautiful K, back at it with a 78-month OG resub. If you like modern Doctor Who because it's British, you would love the old episodes. You know what's going to happen, K? I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up watching everything because I dig it. It's outrageous, but it's... What I like about it is that it leans into the outrageousness, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't pretend to not be outrageous. It just simply is completely bonkers. It's also cool, like, the one that I'm watching is the 2005. And it's just kind of cool that it's set in that time period because, you know, you recognize the stuff from that time. This was, like, when smartphones weren't around yet, you know? So everything's, like... The culture is a little bit different, you know? And it's really cool. There's a ghast over there. There shouldn't be a ghast in this biome. Alright, bud. Hup. Shoot at me, bud. Ow. 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 Okay, this isn't working. This is not working. Gonna have to do this the hard way. Got him. Probably should turn this up, eh? Okay, let's get collecting. We can get chives and roots pretty easily here. Flea with extra flea. Yes, indeed. Anyway, so I've started my journey into Doctor Who. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And False gave me the push to do it. And I'm digging it. I'm just going to watch, like, try watch half an episode in the morning for breakfast, and then finish the episode for during lunch or whatever. And slowly but surely make my way through as much Who as I can stomach over the next few months or so. And I know there's some Whovians in my stream, because sometimes I see you guys talking about Doctor Who, so you guys have a new fan in the fan club. How far have I gone back? I've gone back, I'm starting at 2005. I haven't ever watched any Doctor Who ever, and this is my first adventure into the Doctor Who universe. I asked False what she would recommend I watch if I want to start watching Doctor Who for the first time. And she suggested modern Doctor Who, I think is what it's called. The modern era. I wouldn't, like, I do want to watch the old ones, though. I kind of like old stuff. I really like, for example, old Star Trek, but not because it's good, because it's arguable whether it's good or not. It's just fascinating to watch cinema that was created in a time before CGI and computers and things like this. You know, it's just like a fascinating, as a producer, as a video producer myself, like it's just fascinating to watch this stuff. I find it very entertaining, personally. But totally understand that it's not for everybody, for sure. You know? Right, we need find some fresh patches of foliage here. I really like the idea that the Doctor changes in each series. Like, that's super cool. It's quite a unique take on it, and I like it. It's really cool. But it's still, like, that's the thing, though, right? It's the same. I mean, from what I've been able to ascertain, the Doctor character, or the soul, would you call it this? The Doctor's soul is always the same. But the body is different, right? Which is wild. Which is completely wild. But no spoilers, please, guys. I want to get into Doctor Who myself and experience it in my own time. You know, with the lore being revealed and so on over time. Okay, so these are basically done. The roots are done. Roots are done. Now we just need to finish the chives. At what episode did I start? Episode 1 of whatever the season is in 2005. I think it's season 9, is it? Episode 1 was okay. It was like more setup than anything. But episode 2, which is called The End of the World, I think it's called, was very, very cool. Like episode 2, the series feels like it's spreading its wings, you know? We need mushrooms too. Like, it finds its stride in episode 2. Let me put it this way. Episode 1 feels like it's floundering around a little bit. I mean, my favorite moment from episode 1 is a chap being eaten by a bin. Which is the most British thing that I've ever seen. I laughed so hard when that poor chap got devoured by a bin. Oh, that was hilarious. It's the weird things that make me laugh, you see. You got to look past the CGI, right? The CGI is obviously terrible compared to modern standards, but you got to look past it. You got to see it for what it is, you know? Did we max out on chives now? We did. Okay, we might as well just get 3 stacks of chives while we're here. No harm in just getting lots and lots of everything that we need. Like, I'm just guessing this is how much we're going to need for the biome. We probably will need more. Or less. I just don't want to have to worry about it for a while, so... Kathleen, thank you for the biddies. Time for boring work meetings, but thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Kathleen, and best of luck with your meeting. Thank you to Angel for the 2 gifted subs earlier on also. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it. I think I completely missed that one. Sorry, Angel. I think I was about to be murdered by Gem and False, so I panicked. It's easy to forget that these two are like the best PvPers on the server. You know, you gotta trade carefully around them, or they will wreck your day. Right, 1 more of these. Okay, sweet. So that's done. Now, guys, what is the most efficient way to get shroom lights? I guess it's growing the trees and cutting them down, right? Oh man, we need a hoe for this then though, right? To like break these horrendous leaves. Ow! Who's responsible for this? Why you hit me? Oh, I opened the chest. He angry. Dude! Bro, really? Jeez. Idiot. That's what you get. That is what you get. Okay, how do we do this most efficiently? Oh, if we bring some Nylian back, we can do it in the overworld. True. Shall we just do that? It's kind of dangerous down here. Hey, this is kind of silly to do it in here. Let's take some Nylian back. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't have to do it down here. Let's go do it on the platform of the Terra M-1. Terra-M1, rather. That one. Whew, man, it's starting to get very warm in this office, guys. I'll tell you what, my brain is starting to cook a little bit. How do we get here? This away? No, no, it's not this away. I think it's this away. Yeah, there's a portal. Elytra looking a little bit precarious, but we should be okay. Ow. Probably unnecessary danger there, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is why we're getting the heck out of here. First time in a bastion. Nice. Professionals. All right. Back to the neighborhood we go. We did get Riptide 1 in the end. Yes, indeed. After much pain. I think it took an hour. But we got there in the end, which was nice. Right, let's finish this off. Sweet. That's all done. This one. We can also finish this one. Awesome. Okay. We're definitely getting extra stuff, which is fine. We need the Nylium and this. All right. So, how are we going to do this? Just like this? Oh, God. The mess, though. I guess we get ourselves a bunch of this wood, too, which is nice. I don't know if I'd ever use it, but... might be trade fodder for something else. And now we're just back to, like, pretty much standard farming. I've done many, many hours of this because in Season 7, do you guys remember Big Logs? The blimp? The log blimp? That thing stocked all wood. And this was one of the woods, too. So, I used to plant these trees in the blaster that I made. But you got to get rid of these leaves. Just super annoying. We're really not getting a lot of shroom lights out of this either, you know. Getting, what, like 5 shroom lights? Or 2 shroom lights per tree? Makes cool sounds, though. Makes really cool sounds. Splooby sounds. Sounds that match this biome quite nicely. That's how I would describe the sound of our biome, guys. Sploob. Sploobiness. We got to space them out a bit. Oh, I see what you mean. Like the new trees replace the shroom lights with these stupid blocks. Understood, understood. Let's space them out a little bit. Man, that took forever. Yeah, Bear, shroom lights are a pain. I mean, I don't think we're going to need that many of them. The problem is that the giant trees have 2 of them in. And the mini trees have 1. So it is at least 1 shroom light, between 1 or 2 shroom lights per tree. And I would surmise, I don't know, maybe another 200 trees in the whole place, you know, over the course of the season. Maybe more. Who knows? I'm happy with like 2 stacks for now, though. Alright, let's be a little bit smarter with this. Let's space these out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 for a tree. So every 6 blocks. Something like this? Yeah, okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Get out of here. Oh, by the way, guys. Long-time viewers. You know, we've, for many years, have been talking about a flesh block that decays over time. So it's like a temporary scaffolding. Some of you guys might remember this idea that I came up with a few years ago. Did you see that this block is in MCC? In Rail Rush? Like the scaffolding in Rail Rush, right? It decays over time. Like that is the exact... When I saw... I was watching False Play MCC. When I saw that block, I was like, oh my god, that's the flesh block. That's what we need in vanilla. Right? Imagine that kind of block in vanilla, how useful it would be, guys. This is what I'm saying. That kind of block that decays after a certain amount of time, for builders, would just be such an amazing block, because you don't have to keep making and breaking down scaffolding. Like, you can just... Basically, like, a better ladder. But the flesh block, though, come on! My idea is that 9 rotten flesh makes a flesh block. If you place a flesh block, it decays in 10 seconds. It just disappears. But you can increase the time of decay by hardening the flesh block in the sun, like copper. And it becomes a jerky block after a minute or whatever, right? Like, it becomes a bit of jerky. And then, if you take a jerky block and you mix it with, say, I don't know, like maybe sugar or something, or slime. Yeah, if you mix it with slime, that's cool. If you mix it with slime, it becomes a permanent block if you want to use it for decoration, right? This is my idea for the flesh block. I think it's super cool. I think it's maybe a little bit too horror for Minecraft, though. But it's awesome, though. I think it's really vanilla, you know? Makes a lot of sense. Gives us something to do with flesh, which is still useless to this day. Yeah, it does sound like it could be in Minecraft, right? Definitely. The other easy way to do this is just to make this block decay over time. You know? It could be called vintage beef. That's so good. Yeah, the final version of the flesh block is called a vintage beef block. That's awesome. Exactly, they are bone blocks. Exactly. How are we going on the shroom lights? We've got 27. My goodness, guys. This is a horrendous grind right here. I'm not sure how much I have it in me to grind this shroom light today. Just because you get so few of them. Make flesh mandatory in potions. It should at least be in some of the potions, right? I mean, in modded Minecraft, flesh can be made into jerky, which I think is kind of cool. But I understand that it doesn't really... It would be kind of gross in Minecraft because a zombie is a dead villager, right? So, if you could turn rotten flesh into jerky, you're basically like eating human flesh, so to speak, you know? Or villager flesh, anyway. That's kind of weird. I understand that Mojang probably doesn't want this sort of thing in the game. But it's either farm for shroom lights or do some actual organizing. True. True. Yep. Yep. I mean, both of these options are available. Yep. So many of these blocks. I don't even want them. What are we going to do with them? An untapped market, yeah. There's huge demand for warped... What is this even called? A warp wart block. Huge demand. Right, we got 34 shroom lights out of that. That's nothing. Build a sandworm with them? I mean, that's a pretty good shout, actually. Kind of running out of the original shrooms, though, hey? And we now have a new chess monster brewing over here. Whoops. Sheesh. Okay. Let's do another batch. See how many we get this time. None. Not one. One. What is this? Did Minecraft just break? What is this? I mean, that is a monstrosity. think the universe is trying to tell us something, guys. Get back to organizing. That's what it's saying to us right now. Hup. Hup. I mean, we've done some organizing. We have successfully filled up a lot of slots in the organized chests. Does that count? Sumiko, thank you for the biddies. Sending some biddies while I lurk. Have an amazing day. Thanks, my friend. Big L here is also resubscribing for the 6 months in a row. Thank you, Big L. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hup. Guys, there is something that we have to do, though, because it's for my episode. And that is cleaning out the command center area for construction. Okay, let's take down these trees, then we're gonna do some building work real quick. I really want to get an episode out this weekend, so I need to get that done. It's all Gem's fault. How dare Gem need help with getting Riptide 1? How dare she? Anything but sorting. Even Renbot knows what's up. You know what the problem with this is? You just get so many of these blocks. It's completely insane. Can you compost these blocks, guys? Because then at least they have some sort of a use, right? You can turn them into bone meal again. I think you can compost them, right? Yeah, Linrose, rip baby tree. Oh, we can compost them. Okay, I see. I see. Whoop. Whoop. There is something oddly satisfying about chopping down trees in this game, though, right? Oddly calming. Chill. I don't know what it is about it, but it is a task that I do enjoy. I guess it's because it's like quite repetitive, but at the same time you are achieving something each time you chop down a tree. I think your brain enjoys the task, you know? Because you do actually achieve a little mini goal every time you chop down a tree, and I think your dopamine receptors get a little prick every time you chop down a tree. If we want to think about it scientifically, you know? We only got 5 shroom lights out of that entire batch, guys. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm out. I'm out of this. This task is done for today. That is unfortunate. I mean, it does mean we can now plant, in total, 49 trees, or somewhere there. Say 30 trees, including the big ones. So that's good. That at least is good. Tell you what, guys, we're kind of on the hour here, so I just want to take a very quick break. Go for a walk outside a bit. Let's see... Hold on. While I take a break, let's see, can we... False cam while I'm on break. Where is she? There. Or was that in LA? Oh, that is in LA. Wait, where's False? Where's False? Dang it. Oh, he's well underground. Okay. Whee! Yep. Alright friends, we're going to take a very quick break. Please take this time to go stretch your legs, get yourself a tasty beverage, etc, etc. And let us pay some of them telephone bills, shall we? Very quick 3-minute break, and we will be back very shortly. Oh, welcome back, everybody. I forgot to unmute. It's very warm today, okay? The brain's cooking in the skull. Thank Thank you guys for sitting through the 3-minute ad break for me. I do appreciate it. We run ads on this channel when we have a break. That way you never get interrupted on my channel for advertising, because I know that's something that's very annoying on Twitch. And the ads do help a little bit every month to help me pay the bills. So I appreciate it, friends. Thanks for sitting through those. We've got one final task today, which is to prepare this room for my next episode. This has been like this the whole season. Enough is enough. It's ugly as hell. This needs to become an awesome command center for our hangar bay. I've got a sweet design for it. What we need to do is push the floor down by 1, because we're going to replace these blocks with a new floor. The walls need to be pushed back by 1 too, so that I can replace the walls with a new wall design. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get rid of everything in here except the post box, of course. Should also bring the bed with. I've had a couple of incidents this season where creepers fall in here when it's nighttime and I don't realize. And this place has been blown up a couple times, so you hate to see it. Blonde Beauty, thank you very much for the biddies. On break from work, how's it going? It's going good, thank you. And Winterwolf Arkin is here with the biddies too. Just realized I forgot to send my usual 100 bits per stream. Thank you, Winter. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all the support today, guys. For all the resubs and the subs and the sub bombs. And thanks to Foofs again for the tip earlier on. Thank you, everybody. And the on-air is still going. Excellent. It's top quality streaming as always. I mean, would you expect anything less? Okay, are we ready? You know what? We're going to time-lapse this too. Why not? Might make an interesting little few seconds for the episode. Let us just chomp away at all the nonsense in here. The Gigacorp GS-1, Lacosius. The Giga Smelter. Well, I do want to make a proper smelter at some point. This is a monstrosity of a smelter that actually didn't work because of reasons. But we will make an actual Gigacorp smelter, and I will be using that name. The GS1. That's great. Love it. Sweet Chad, that is how pros stream? Yes. Exactly. That's what I've always said. Oh my goodness. So much coal. Unbelievable amounts of coal. Oh goodness. Okay. We'll have to do a little bit of sorting and whatnot here and there. Dump. We should probably get a crafting table in here, right? We can turn all that coal into blocks. That'll make life a little bit easier here. Plus, we need the shulker box to put other junk into it. Yoink. Okay, sweet. Let's start with the floor. Oh, these need to go too. All right. Let's get it done. Yep, we're starting another chest monster, JT. Just after we spent hours upon hours this week cleaning up chest monsters, new ones form. But is that not the game loop of Minecraft? The game loop of Minecraft is collect resources, make chest monster, make thing, leave chest monster, repeat. That's the game loop. Well, that's the game loop if you're Scar/Grian. I think Grian's probably the worst chest monster maker that there is. I don't even think that this is an arguable question. This is just reality. The man knows how to sprout a chest monster. That is for darn sure. Yeah, the chest monster Hydra. 1 dies, 2 more sprout. Exactly. That is a great way to put it. Have I seen Underscars train? No, but I don't think I want to. I'm assuming it's a complete disaster down there. You think, Scar? I was trying to go through Season 7 World, and Scar had so many hidden chest monsters in his base. Not surprised. You started clearing stuff out? Nice. There's something oddly satisfying about getting organized in Minecraft, right? It almost feels counterintuitive though, right? Because like you spend hours upon hours getting organized, and all of those hours you spend could have been spent building something. So you feel like you're not achieving anything, but in the long run, the more organized you are, the more time you end up having to build, right? Say, for example, you play in a world for 1,000 hours, and you're unorganized. You're probably going to spend a portion of those hours looking through chest monsters to find stuff, whereas if everything was just available in an organized way, you would literally save those hours you would have spent looking for stuff, and thus gained back a bunch of hours to build more stuff, right? So it doesn't really feel counterintuitive, but it is. Or the other way around. You know what I mean. Bjornar, your streak is back, so we don't need to keep this sign anymore. We were just keeping track of Bjornar's 96-month streak. Bjornar hit 97 months this month, which is a magical number because, of course, it's Bjornar 97 too. So, very, very cool. Bjornar is going to be one of the first 100-month subscribers. We haven't... This channel hasn't hit 100-month subscribers yet, but we are 2 or 3 months away from the 100-month sub club, which is something I never thought would happen when I started streaming. So, very, very exciting. Not Bjornar's sign! Rip! Whoopsie. Okay, we got to be a little bit careful now with these walls. We got to shave one layer away from the walls, all the way around, to give us enough space to make like a new, fresh batch of walls. Etho! Did we not promise that we would shout at everybody today, guys? Got to keep our promises, hey? Look at this, we've got impulse shouting too. Nice. We've started a shouting trend. Etho feeling socially overwhelmed right now. That's funny. Feeling the love, you know? Feeling the love. Yeah, we got to be an every Hermit fan person, exactly. Well put. Uh-oh. A cavity has been revealed. Etho has left the server. Hey Jace, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I only like the best hermits. So all of them. You love to see it. Boop. This has gone faster than I anticipated. The power and joy of Efficiency 5, eh? Toot and scoot the blocks out of his existence. Also, let's make sure we don't break any post office stuff here, right? We haven't broken any redstone or anything. I think we're good. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to do this bit here. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. That is the incorrect block. Packed mud breaks so easily. It's crazy. You got to be super gentle with it. It's weird, though. Like, I don't know why packed mud breaks instantly. And glass doesn't, for example. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay says, first time here, only watched on YouTube before. Thank you, and I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Thank you for coming. We try and stream here a couple times a week, so hit that follow button, you get a notification, all that good jazz. I think this might be it, guys. That's it, right? Did I forget any walls? I don't think so. That is everything, right? I mean, I'm not complaining that packed mud breaks quickly. It's great. It's just weird. Oh, there. Yeah, instant breaking glass wouldn't be good, but I'd like for a netherite pickaxe or something to break glass quickly, you know? Because, I mean, glass is a pain in the butt to break, especially large quantities of it. You make like a huge glass thing and, you know, you mess up the symmetry or something, you might as well just start a new world. Like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Okay, that's good. Let's stop the recording. Oh, I did promise you guys a sneak peek of our next build, didn't I? Anything but sorting. Let's just do some sorting, shall we? While we're here. But yes, I did suggest we pop over to Creative World and have a quick look at what I've been cooking up this week. We haven't built a Gigacorp build in a while, and that's because I've been umming and ahhing over what to make next. And I think I've finally figured out what I want to make. But I also want to get a schematic done for it. So I've got to get the build done in Creative first so that Sanastratus can make the blueprint. So that's why it takes a while. Okay, let's go over to Creative for a exclusive preview, everybody. Because it is looking jazzy. It's looking real cool. All right, we'll come back on the server in a second. Over to Creative we go. Let's just save the replay file real quick. Okay, so this build is inspired by the organization work that we've been doing. Because we've made all of these shulker boxes for all of the different categories of builds that we're doing in our base right now. But I wanted to store them in a cool way, right? We made that little temporary storing zone there, which is pretty cool. Why is this taking so long? What's happening here? And it is cool, but I don't know. I want more jazz. I want it to be jazzier. Bjornar, you might be right, my friend. Oh no, there we go. There we go. It's just taking its time. I've never seen it take that long. I guess we broke quite a lot of blocks. Plus, False might be doing something in the area. So, and Azuma might be doing something in the area too. So, quite a lot of block changes during that period of time. But let's go and have a look at my Creative World. Here we are. There's a whole bunch of crazy nonsense around here. This is what I've been working on two things. My first idea was to make a landing pad for a gigapod. I've also been working on like a new gigapod design. This is from season 9, but I want like a more compact version. I want a smaller version of this. So I've shrunk the fuselage a little bit. Or this thing. This is a little bit like more streamlined and a little bit smaller. I want this thing to be about 30% smaller in general. And then I want to land it on top of a landing pad. But it turns out this landing pad is huge. Like this thing will take up like 20% of our entire biome. So I need to somehow shrink this, I think. I need to make this a bit smaller. That's pretty cool. But this is what I've been working on over here. I think it's going to be called the Gigatruck. The Gigatruck JE1 Jet Edition. This is the current working prototype, and basically it's got these jet engines on it. This thing can fly in space, so when it takes off, the wheels like go up like a bzz, bzz, let it go in. It turns into like a, it looks a little bit like the hippie van actually, right? Like if you imagine the wheels going in, the wheels go ching 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 ching, and then both of these go ching 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 ching, like up against. I might make a version of it with the wheels contracted, but I really like the jets. I think they turned out really cool. And it's got like a really cool, yeah, it's the spiritual successor to the RV, PG, you know it. It's got this really cool little cockpit area, which is pretty cool. And then this is where the shulker boxes are, right? So instead of the shulker boxes that we are sorting just like being randomly somewhere boring, it'll be inside of this thing's cavity. I don't really like the... I don't know. I'm back and forth on this. I don't like the shape of the vehicle. You know, it's basically just a rectangle square. I love the Gigacorp on the side, though, with the blue line thing. Feels like super 80s, which is cool. But I kind of want the body to be more of an interesting shape. I don't really like it at the moment. It does kind of match the Gigacorp aesthetic, though. Like being modular and square. So, I don't know. And then, yeah, it's got these really cool, like, tank tires. Needs more of a nose, I guess, maybe. Yeah, like, this is super flat here, right? Whoopsie. You know, like, the cockpit needs to connect to the thing a little bit better. I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit with this. I'm not very good at designing like high detail vehicles. It started with this design, but these wheels are just like, this is just too massive. You know, this thing, this thing's absolutely ginormous. Like this is a little bit over the top just for storage of a few shulker boxes, you know. Yeah, the treads look great. The treads were inspired by a tank that I found on Planet Minecraft that looked a bit like this. I made similar trades like this in Season 8 for the wood shop, so that was cool. But yeah, the trades are looking awesome. I think the trades are awesome. The jet engine is really cool. I really love the jet engine. I think it reminds me of Pod Racer from Star Wars. And in fact, this is pulled from a Star Wars ship. I can't remember which one, though. But it's a Star Wars ship that has two big jet engines like this and then a pointy nose in the front. It's basically a monstrous Frankenstein of very many different sci-fi things. Might be the Razor Crest, I guess. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I love the tires. I think the tires turn out good. It's just this body that I'm struggling with. I'm really struggling with this. I'm kind of at a roadblock right now. I don't know where to go with this. So I think I'm going to build it in like over the course of 2 episodes. So the first episode, I'll build the wheels with the engine and some scaffolding or something. And that'll give me enough time to try and figure out like the rest of this. So yeah, that is the Gigatruck JE1, the Jet Edition. Pretty cool. It's really big though. It's going to take up like a good chunk of our biome. But look at that. Like, it actually looks cooler the further away you go, right? Like, it starts to look a little bit cooler. I think that's just because of scale. Because it's so big. Up close, it looks a bit derpy. But as you get a little bit further away, it starts to look a bit better. I guess we need to attach the wings to the body in a better way also. Yep, lots of work needs to be done on that. What else is around here that I can show you? Oh, it's all the stuff, right? There's the mud maker. The diorite depot. The wall design, that's where I came up with the wall design here. Also brainstormed some paths. That is the command center. Can't show you that though. That's a spoiler. He has gigabeacons. This is where I first designed the hangar bay. What's this? Oh, this is the Skulk farm. Skulk Maker. This will take us to the creative version of the Skulk Maker. But yeah, I hope this gives you like a pretty cool idea of how hermits come up with stuff for their seasons. I think a lot of hermits do the same thing. A lot of hermits have creative servers that they work on. I really like this. I really want to make this, but it's so huge. I just don't have space in the base for something this big, you know? Might have to make it somewhere else. Anyway, let's get back on the server. It's the Giga Brick. It is the Giga Brick. It is a massive brick of a truck. Oh, man. Okay, so, guys, what did we actually do today? Can we be happy with our... What the heck? Hello? Cleo! We gotta shout at everybody. What's happened to the shulker boxes? There they are. Okay. Hi! Oh my goodness, guys.
Probably.
Hilarious. We've shouted at every single hermit today. Which is most glorious. Coming on 6 p.m, friends, which is probably going to be it for me in a second. I want to go spend some time in my garden and enjoy the final sunshine of this wonderful day here in England. Gonna send you over to the wonderful False. Please do go over and give her some love. And some hearts and some joys from us. Like, where is she, though? Oh, wait. She was in a house. Hi, False.
Hi, did I lag? Because I swear, did you teleport in?
False. I flew into the door, opened the door while I was flying, flew through the door and smacked you. That's what happened.
I've been having some lag issues today.
No,
so
it's not lag issues.
I was like,
it's
have I?
Skill. Rendog skill.
Oh, Rendog skill specific.
Rendog skill.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, I'm going to do some weeding, so I'm sending some people over.
Oh, I'm wrapping up soon as well.
So. No, False!
But I want to send them over to Impulse, I think. It's warm in the UK.
I know.
Had dinner,
I'm
so
cooking also. I'm cooking alive
yeah.
over here.
Oh no, I'm not cooking alive. I'm cooking food for myself to eat.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. What are you having for dinner?
Noms.
I need inspiration.
I don't know. I might have a burger.
Ooh. Nice. Very nice.
I don't know. Here we go.
Wait,
I'm
didn't you have a burger
organising
the other day?
Yeah, problem is I keep buying beef burgers now. This is a terrible decision.
Oh, beef burgers. What are you talking about? They're so good. Do you have cheese? Cheeseburger?
You know what? I'm not a big burger fan, but actually they're okay. I've been putting burger sauce on, mayonnaise on, cheese,
yes.
and raw onions.
Oh, I love the raw onions on the burger, False. Yes.
And then it tastes better. Like I'll probably go off it again soon.
Yes.
It has its like limit, but for now, that's what I'm having.
I'm so happy you have raw onions on your burger. Some people don't like raw onions burger. I'm like, I
couldn't be bothered to cook them, so you know.
No, but they add the crunch, though.
Laziness works.
They add the crunch. They add the goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind then. I'm not going to raid you then. I'm going to raid Joe.
No. Okay. I was Joe streaming too?
Yeah. Shall we both raid Joe?
There you go. Yeah. I've just organising. Yeah, chat. Double raid. Double raid.
Double raid.
It's happening. It's happening.
Wait, is it happening right now?
Well, what do you mean? Well, you said you're raiding Joe.
Yeah, but you're gonna are we doing it right now in this moment?
Joe's been streaming for 3 hours apparently. Wait, has he? How long's the Impulse been like?
Joe's been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Is he gonna continue? That's like my limit. That is.
He'll continue. Joe's a monster. He'll carry on.
Okay.
Are we gonna double raid at exactly the same time? This has never happened in Hermitcraft history.
I mean, it has, but you know. We could do it again. Yeah, bring back double raid.
Bring back.
Yeah.
Bring back.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay,
it.
let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
And
it.
then Joe can raid impulse chat. There we go.
Exactly.
Then the full circle, right?
The
It
circle will be
it all
complete.
happen.
Okay.
Well, let me mute and thank my chat. Real
Okay,
quick.
me too. Me too. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you to Swipe Right for the 100 biddies. Right on the button. Recently learned you are a Scrubs fan. I am indeed. I love Scrubs. Blonde Beauty with a 200 also. And thank you everybody else for all the love. Let's head over to Joe with False for a double Hermitcraft raid of joy and happiness and wonder and wondrous awesomeness. Thanks for watching, everybody. We see you again next time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we see you soon. Bye, guys.